treats tonight. I forgot to take Advil. Gosh dang it. Will the headache disappear? Or will it not? I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Let's put this back over here. Alright. Whoa, 6 people already. Woo! Happy Tuesday! It's been a while. Hey, it has indeed been a while. Logging with YouTube. Now, I did not walk my dog. I kind of just fed her. And hoped that she hasn't noticed that she's not going for a walk today. So, we're gonna have to listen for her. She just disappeared off. She is no doubt causing trouble, doing something she should not be doing. Where is my button? Oh, there's my hidden button. There we go. There we go. Happy Tuesday indeed. Oh my god, it wraps! It wraps! Oh. Kevin, are you here? I'll screenshot it, but it's wrapping too much. Alright, let me just go. Okay, let's wait for folks to show up. Let me just go see what the heck she's doing in there. BRB. She was. What happened to my starting soon screen? That's a great question. It's probably just on the old computer and I probably just haven't ported it over. That's probably all it is. What's up, Leif? How's it going? Fortnite OG! Hello, hello. Harvey, hello. Jimmy, hello. Ray, what's up? How's it going? And Muggs is on in here too. So hello, everybody's here right now. It's been a while since I saw you. I had to work. And then, title of broadcast, not clickbait. I randomly went to France last week. Like, total random, just booked words. Words don't, yo. We don't do words. Cool. Just randomly flew to the south of France. Totally last minute. On a whim, once in a lifetime opportunity. So I figured before we dive on into the Fallout 76, which I have not played since we last went fishing, I do a little bit of a story time, and we did pictures. Took a bunch of pictures. I will share what I can share. There's a bunch I can't, but I will share whatever I can. So that's what I figured we'd do. We'd start off with this, and then we will switch on over to Fallout or Blueprints. I haven't played Blueprints in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I would love to play some Blueprints. I don't think any of you want to watch me play more Blueprints because I just have to sit here. And I just have to scratch my head and then be like, yo, Quinn, can I get a hint? Can I get a clue? I'm stuck. But all I want to do is still play Blueprints. Why can't I share? Well, I will share what I can, but there's stuff that I cannot. As some of you folks know, on this channel we don't talk about what my day job is, and this trip was a work trip. So I was there for work and got to do some crazy cool stuff, but since I can't talk about my day job on this channel, we're going to omit any of those details. We're just going to talk about everything else around it that I can talk about. What's up, CJ? How is it going? So how's that sound as a plan for tonight? My day job is the greatest streamer of all time? I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I wish, but I am no Kai. I am not. Kai's got some gills. If I was in the scenarios that he was in, his broadcast would be infinitely more entertaining than any of mine. Than any of mine will be. I am, not at that level. Not yet. Oh, Mugs, thank you. Wait, 20? What? The heck are you doing over there? Oh, once again, this is gonna be all the people who don't actually follow my channel. Like, there's somebody who I went to school with like 10 years ago in that list of people who's probably like, what? I don't remember this channel. What is this? Who is this person? I know. Judge them. Judge them all. Judge the lurkers. Mugs, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this. Hey, Zorn, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So, oh, Preston, Garvey. Preston like that? Excellent. Cheers, Preston. Cheers, Preston. This settlement doesn't need your help, but we do thank you for your viewership. Welcome, Preston. All right, so, let's do a slideshow. Let's talk about the trip. Phil, if you're here. Hi, Phil. How's it going? If you're not here, well, you're missing it. Yes, so, about a week and a half ago, I had one of my coworkers reach out to me to say, oh, okay, hi, Phil. I had one of my coworkers reach out to me to say, oh, Barbara, we're doing a thing. We're gonna have a booth at a very large event, and we don't have enough booth staff. And I was like, what? Okay. Do you need booth staff? You need me to stand by a booth? Not in Canada? Okay. What? Okay. And it turns out the event was Cannes. Now, 2 weeks ago I learned there are two Cannes events. The one you know about and the one that you do not. There's the one that you know about, the Cannes International Film Festival. The one that if you happen to follow any clothing reviewers, right? They do their hot or not, worst dressed, best dressed list, people standing on the red carpet, showcasing all of their films at the Cannes Film Festival. It turns out, like a few weeks after that, there is the Cannes, I think it's Cannes Lions, International Festival of Creativity. On par, trust me. Big international festival at Cannes in the south of France, right on the beach, in the same spot where they host the film festival. And it lasts from Monday until Thursday. And it's a big convention. So there's like, you know, you get your pass and you get to go to all the tech talks and like the whole schedule of things. But then also there's just a bunch of booths, and people who typically attend this are, it is my understanding, large media companies and CMOs and CEOs and small media companies and agencies and advertisers and salespeople and a whole bunch of different things. And it turns out the company that I work for had a booth, and some things that I happen to work on a daily basis were being featured at this booth. And it turns out we didn't have enough demo staff to stand at the booth and demo my stuff. And so a week before the event, my marketing team reached out to me to say, Barbara, we need help. We need somebody to stand and demo all of your stuff. And I was like, cool, I can stand and demo my stuff in France in less than a week. Oh, sure. I have all the time in the world for that. Not at all. And I had to go get a ton of approvals for this because it was so last minute. And did you really need me to stand there, or could we just like pay somebody who was already going to be there to do it? Like, does it have to be me? So there's a lot of approvals we had to do, but in the end I got the approvals, and then I booked a trip for 4 days out, and I flew to the south of France. So we're gonna walk through in picture form as much as I'm able to talk about. I can't talk about my booth, I can't talk about my demo, but I can talk about a bunch of other stuff, because it turns out like there's a ton of YouTube creators who went, and there was like a bunch of creator stuff that happened during this. And I am a YouTube creator, and so I was just like, cool, that's me. Let me go and get in on all the creator stuff that is happening at this big convention, and just like have a whole ton of fun with my hobby stuff that I have going on the side. So we start off here, which is where I started in my, very fortunate, in my business class seat in Air Canada. First going to Montreal, then taking that long hop across and going to Nice in the south of France. And I look so happy here because I'm like, oh, I'm so lucky. I get to go do this. I get to go to France. I've never been to France. I speak a little bit of French. As you folks know, I kind of speak French. Not really. And I was so pumped, and I was so lucky that I got business class, and I'm not like crammed to the back because my legs don't fit. We'll come to that. We got some pictures. Then, and I'm in my seat, and we taxi, and then we get out, and then we're kind of sitting on the runway, and Captain's like, hey folks. Also, keep in mind, this is like 1 to 2 days after the Air India explosion. Okay? So I was like, oh, do I really want to be? I know, like, they got struck by lightning. You're not going to get struck by lightning. But you still have a little bit of apprehension. Okay? So we're sitting in the seats. I had brand new headphones. I don't think I included them. Brand new headphones that were super cute. Like, I was ready for this flight. And also, I had gotten up at like 6 in the morning to get to the airport. Captain comes on. Excuse me, folks. We're gonna have to do some maintenance. You're all gonna have to deplane. What? What you mean deplane? I have a connection to catch. So we deplane, and they say, don't leave. Just hang out. Just hang out around here. We're gonna figure out what's going on. We'll get you back on your flight. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Half an hour later, we get the alert in the app. Your plane is scheduled for like 5 to 6 hour maintenance. Just hang out and wait. No. I have a connection. I gotta go. So wander over to customer support. Everybody else has wandered over to customer support. Fortunately, because I was so lucky enough to have a business ticket, I could wait in the business line, not the other line. So boop, 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 boop. You know, hour later, get to the front of the line, and I'm like, hi. Any way that I can, because I've already missed my connection. The math doesn't work. I'm missing my connection. Is there anything that you could do to get me to where I need to go before my like training shift first thing Sunday morning? Lady hops on a call. Half an hour later, she's like, cool, we can make this work. You're not flying on Air Canada anymore. You're gonna fly on Lufthansa. And you're not going to Montreal, you're gonna go to Frankfurt, Germany instead. And I was like, okay, cool. Am I leaving today? Am I leaving the airport? When am I getting in? Well, fortunately, I only had to wait 4 extra hours hanging out at the airport. So I was able to catch a flight on the same day. It's just Lufthansa and Air Canada. Now Phil's in here and he's gonna push back, as he is right to do. But like, Lufthansa, it's not the same. It's not. It would have been more comfortable for me to sit on a piece of cardboard for 14 hours or however long it took me to get to Frankfurt, Germany. This was just, it wasn't it. But I had a flight and I was able to get there, and I was going to land at 10 a.m. and instead I landed at like 8 p.m. But I still got in on the same day and I was still able to go, which like, I was just so fortunate, because as I was booking my last minute flights, think about all of the people in the world who are going to this huge international festival in this rinky-dink tiny airport in the south of France. All flights were booked up. There was like nothing available. I was on with my company has a travel concierge, and I was like, can you see anything? And they were like, no. And I was like, I can't see anything either. So I was just so happy to even just get there. So here's me on second plane, just being like, at least I made it. At least I made it. Yep. I tried to use the first class lounge in Frankfurt, and they were like, no, you plebe. You can't use first class lounge. You gotta go 3 airport terminals over to get to business class lounge. For the record, Frankfurt Airport, do not recommend. Most confusing airport of life. There is no signage whatsoever. There are some gates that are just open that anybody can just get to. There are other gates that are like locked, and you can't get to your gate more than 20 minutes before your flight is supposed to leave. There are some other parts of the airport. So you'll be in like one little terminal, and you'll go, and I went through border control when I landed. Okay, so you land, you go through security, you go through border control, and you're like, cool, I'm in Germany. I'm in the EU. Then you're in the airport, and there's like second border control just to go from like gate B10 to B11. I'm just like, why can't I go to gate B? Oh, I'd have to go through border control to go from one gate to a different gate. And I was just trying to find a lounge so I could sit for a little bit and eat some food. And they're like, well, the lounge is on the other side of border control. And I'm like, but how do I cross border control to get to the lounge and come back to the airport? Yes, what it turns out is you're like in the airport and you can go through internal terminal border control. But if I was to have done that, I would have had to leave the airport, like go outside to arrival departures and come back in from scratch. So confusing. So like you can't actually access a lounge without crossing border control, but if you cross border control, you can't get back to your gate. And there's no signs anywhere that says this. I just saw a man walking who looked like he wore some official looking clothing, and I was like, please, I'm so lost. How do I get to the lounge? And he's like, you can't. You have to enter Germany, the country, and then come back. So confusing. So I do not recommend Frankfurt Airport. I don't. The flight down from Frankfurt to Nice, though, very nice. Nice, very tiny airport. That was very nice. Munich, nice airport. Very nice. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. That's like, okay, so Phil's saying you need border control for inside EU and outside. It just didn't, and like there were no signs. All I need is just signs. Like even just a sign above border control that's like, you probably don't want to go through this. Because there was nothing there that said, don't go through this. It was just like, go from gate B10 to B11. And I'm like, cool. Lounge is beside B11. Let me just go to gate B11 and then come back. Don't do that. All right. So this is my business class Lufthansa seat. Yeah? No, this is not what I was expecting. So, if this was an ad, it doesn't matter, Phil. Yes, this is domestic. Fine. But, like, you don't want to know how much I pay for these tickets? I was not expecting this. And yes, I know I'm complaining. I'm complaining about first world problems. I understand that. But just, I never get to travel. I don't get to travel business class. I get really excited for stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I get to like, live it up like famous people. I get to try this. And then I'm like, are you kidding? I have more room in economy, I bet. That's normal though for a 2-hour flight? Not on. I don't travel a lot lately. That's not normal for business class on other flights. Like even Canada's super small airlines that only does a couple local things like within 5 hours or whatever. No. Anyways, didn't fit. One wasn't happy about this. No, I probably should have checked. I don't know what pictures are coming up, but there's some pictures I wanted to. Is anyone else seeing the Tesla logo? My legs look like the Tesla logo? That's just a Poe hair. That's just some Poe hair. I don't know what that is. Yep, this hair is great. This hair is after, like, who knows how many hours this is. Woke up at 6, hung out at the airport here all day, somehow made it to Germany, hung out at the Germany airport for far too long, and then this. You must be really tall. I am 5'9". It's more I have super high inseam. So I had a bud who was 6'3", and his inseam and my inseam were the same. I just have super long legs. See here, my legs don't, like my femur on a regular economy seat doesn't fit. I have to sit in the aisle and stick them out because they don't fit head on. Yeah, my hair's great. What are you talking about? My hair's so great. All right, so I get into the Nice airport, and there's like YouTube creator stuff all over the place, which was so cool. And so like you land, and you're just like, there's only one YouTube, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna do some creator stuff here. So that was fun. That was fun. I liked it. So I learned breakfast, like your breakfast buffet that you get at your hotel in, at least where I was in Cannes, is all bread. You got cake bread, bun bread, pancake bread, French toast bread, bread with meats and cheeses, sweet bread, not sweet bread, sweet space bread, sugar bread. You got like every possible type of bread. It's just bread, and croissants, and you got croissant bread. All bread. That's not Grey Poupon. That's pistachio butter on my French toast bread. It's just, it was so much bread. I'm not used to that much bread. So this was all I ate in the mornings the whole week was just bread with a side of bread with a side of bread. Which was interesting. I've got some outfit pictures in here because you're the south of France. You're supposed to like embody the south of France and not wear your Fallout tiki shirts and your jeans there. So I tried to fit in as best as I could, but in the way that I like to do it. So crazy prints all around. Crazy prints is what I was going for. As best as I could. It was hot. It was, if you're familiar with Celsius, let me just put this down here for a hot second. If you're familiar with Celsius, it was high 30s with humidity. Super, super high, super hot. That is like 90s to 100. You just stand there and you're just sweating profusely. I had a fan at my booth, another fan at my booth, another fan at my booth, and it was just swelteringly so hot. It was nice because that's how I feel comfortable, but it was very hot. So here I am in the morning, had my bread, and I was like, yeah, cool. So I started the walk down, so I was about a 20-minute walk away from my demo station, and on the way down, Vespas, because we're in Europe, and I want to own a Vespa because I think it'd be so much fun. I could like put along and have a little Poe in my little sidecar. So as I mentioned, this is like a big area for big media brands. And so as I'm walking down to get to my booth, there's like all of these other crazy cool booths, and you're just like on the ocean. Wait, let me do it over here first. Let me get a little map. Make map big. Open a maps. Make map big. Boop, 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 boop. Might as well pull this one over here. Okay, so this is France. This is France, folks. This is Europe. This is France. Okay, so we fly into Nice, and then we drive down to, where am I going? Down here. Down here to Cannes. And so like all of these booths are here on the Quaset. So it's just like booth. There's a TikTok booth on the top of a hotel. I'll show you a picture of that. It's like all of these booths, and then the main conference itself is at the Le Palais over here, and there's all these booths, and then over here there's all these boat booths, like booths on the yachts from tech companies, and then Amazon took over this whole port over here. It was just crazy. So what I'm showing you here is just like, there's just all these crazy booths that you're just walking along and you're like, whoa, what's going on in here? And so my demo station was at a booth that looked similar to some of these. And so long as people were on lists, they were able to like come down when the booth was open and demo my stuff and demo, like, there were a lot of other teams who had demo stations and booths available. We had a huge open bar. We had a whole restaurant that was just open, that anybody could just come and get whatever food they wanted from the restaurant. We were passing around a bunch of food. We had our own sort of tech talks at our big booth too. So if you wanted to come and watch certain types of people talk about certain topics, you could just come down during the time when those shows were on. I shut down my demo for it, and then like we could watch the talk. We had like night events, so we had these like sunset parties, chill parties, not like pumping crazy parties. I snuck into those ones. So just like chill parties where just a lot of people showed up. And keep in mind, normally at these events with like creators and stuff, I knew no one. I knew the marketing one person who invited me and the second marketing person who I had just met. I knew nobody else. So here I am in the south of France with just a bunch of strangers trying to do what I usually do, which is get into places I'm not supposed to be. So there we had this like big Yahoo station. It was all themed up like a motel. I don't know what this one was. Yeah, there's a big Microsoft one. This is the famous hotel, the Carlton Hotel, that all the celebrities stay at when they're there for the main film festival. This is where the TikTok booth was, like up on the top somewhere in the hotel. Hotel is super locked down. I couldn't get in there. Pinterest had a whole area. Here gives you kind of an idea of like the types of brands, lots of different companies that were there. And like at our demo station, like I said, there was like a bunch of creators who were overall coming to the event. And so this happens to be one of my sister's favorite creators. If you're familiar with Good Mythical Morning or Mythical Kitchen, this is Josh from Mythical Kitchen. And so I was taking a bunch of like creeper photos for my sister to be like, look at your favorite person who's here. It was cool. It was cool for her. She was like, wait, you should go talk to him. And I'm like, I don't know this guy. I'm not gonna go talk to him. I have nothing to talk to him about. We're gonna talk about my little YouTube channel? No. I don't know. Here is outfit number 2. Once again, staying on theme with like, how can I wear crazy things? This is gonna make me stand out. And keep in mind, the audience for this whole thing was CEOs, CMOs. Why is he wearing my shirt? It's a good question. Tended to be more like older people wearing formal looking whatever you could imagine a CMO or a CEO is wearing, and I'm just like, hi, you want to demo my stuff? Trying to be as ridiculous as possible. I should have taken jelly dicks. The thing is just, I just don't have pants. Like for all these fun shirts that I have, I don't have pants that would be appropriate in the south of France in that heat. Because they told us, I know I'm violating it here. They told us we no short shorts. We had to cover our knees because, I was working real hard here. Working real hard here. So this, I was able to sneak my way onto a creator rooftop. I have a picture of the signs later on. So there was a designated area just for YouTube creators. And as I said, I was like, I'm a YouTube creator. I should get to the creator area. You get all the way up there And then what we're overlooking here, these boats, these yachts that you see in the background, those are booths. So like the Yahoo booth and everything I just showed you, people had booths on yachts. Which is cool. Of course I tried to get on. I'll give you pictures. Because there was some like creator stuff. There's a bunch of YouTube stuff. Watch your passion. Us here right now. Pay off. Yeah, heck yes. Also, they had, this is I'm standing on the official red carpet where they do the film festival award show. And they had it open like once that I walked past. All of the other times they had it all walled off. So I don't know, I consider myself lucky that I got to like, I don't know, stand on the red carpet and take a selfie. Oh yeah, there's other pictures of booths sprinkled throughout because they really were all over. And I was just wandering all over trying to like, can I get in? Do I have access? Are you giving away swag? Yeah, YouTube creators just hanging out at random booths doing talks and stuff. The beach, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This was a sunset on the second night as I was heading back to my hotel, which was super cool. So like my booth was like, whoop, it's like over here on the other side of it. Look how happy. That was from my mother. Mother, I'm still alive. Look at me. I'm still alive. I'm fine. We went to one event where they were like, you could make little dangles to hold your sunglasses on. And it was a crafting thing that I did not. I am not a crafting person, but they had little pumpkin charms. And so I wasted some time with some pumpkin charms. Also this night, I snuck into an influencer event, which was great. So later on in the day, I went back to that creator rooftop and the whole place had shut down, but security, super lax. And like, that's my favorite way to secure things. Don't. So, at the creator rooftop, one night they had, like, Dove had taken over. And so they had it was a whole influencer event that, there were lots of different stations all over the place that you could just take as much free stuff as you want. Like, full-size free shampoo, conditioner. There was one girl who, she filled her whole arms. It was like she'd never been to an influencer event before. And they had a bunch of tech talks or like talks from people at Dove, like here's how you could partner with our brand. They had, on the red carpets, they have that glam bot that like does a slow motion and a zoom in and zoom out. They're doing glam bot photo shoots at the top, and I was just like, hi, I definitely should be here. I'm an influencer. Free stuff? Yes, please. Unfortunately, I had a bag. So I took some free stuff. I did not take as much as girl who filled her arms, because also I didn't want to check a bag. So I took what I could. Took what I could. Is that a Dove shotgun shell? No, it's a full body deodorant. It like came in a little kit, and I wanted the cute bag. Yeah, influence me with your free stuff, dude. I'm a sucker for free stuff and swag. I don't care how branded it is. If it's free, I want it. This is a reminder. So Jeff Keighley, you folks all know Jeff Keighley. Jeff was there, of course. Jeff was just in Cannes, hanging out, and he swung by my booth. And I don't know that I've ever talked about this on this channel, but Jeff Keighley and I are kind of buds, sort of. And I haven't seen him IRL since well before the pandemic. This is the person who runs the Game Awards and Summer Game Fest. He's like the new head of like the new version of E3 that we now have. Jeff Keighley runs. Do we? Wait. The Game Awards. The host of the Game Awards. Like every December when we sit here and we're like, what won Game of the Year? Like Jeff is the CEO of the Game Awards. He also had been on Canadian TV my entire life growing up. You don't know who Jeff Keighley is? You're trolling me, right? Some of you know who he is, don't you? Phil knows who he is. Anyways, Jeff and I are kind of buds. Haven't seen him face to face since well before the pandemic. So wandered over to him, gave him a big hug, pitched him on my demo, and he's like, yeah, actually, the demo's kind of cool. So that was fun. You're not familiar with the Game Awards? You don't follow award shows? Okay, well, Jeff was there. Said hi to Jeff. I might work in a partnership with Jeff. That could be cool. Some of my stuff. That could be cool. Then he wandered off and checked stuff out. So this is my reminder. Here is day number 3. Flowy. I look like don't look like a grade school teacher here. This is just like a big maxi dress type of thing. First time I ever worn most of this clothes. Once again, I was like trying to like wander around in places I'm not supposed to be. There was this whole area that didn't have any security guards. Nothing. And they just had all this branded stuff just hanging out beside a booth where they were selling branded stuff. So I very much want to just take this and put in my bag. I didn't do it. But I sent this picture to my sister and I was like, yo, nobody would notice if I took this picture home. I was good. What are you even doing here? The show, yeah, the show with ads with the games. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, here I am. Different pictures at different times. But, Creator Rooftop, that's me. Influencer me. Buy Dove, folks, buy Dove. They give me free stuff. At the can like swag booth, they were selling canned Labubus. This is what I would say is a Labubu version for can. Okay, so these boats. Remember I showed you the picture like looking down over top of these boats. I was like, I gotta get on a boat. South of France, yachts. How do I get on a boat? I got this badge that I stuck my way into getting this badge. It gave me access to a bunch of stuff I wasn't supposed to get access to. Put your badge on, walk like you own the place with confidence. How do I get on a yacht? Okay, so I went over to the yacht area and I started wandering through. Okay, it was clear. It was like happy hour time. There were some lineups here and there. There was like some free ice cream here, free slushie here. Some people were giving away drinks over here. And I was like, okay, I got this. How do I get on a boat? As you can see, there's like people who are also wandering along to go and meet with these brands or whatever. So I started, other people are walking here too. Oh, what are you doing here? Do you know? Made a friend with somebody, ended up being a creeper. Turns out he was just there trying to meet Americans. And I think by Americans, he meant American women. And I was like, no, I want to get on a yacht, but not that much. Not that much. So this left him. So I'm wandering along, and I'm like talking to the people who are like dealing with the lines of people who are lining up for these happy hours. And I'm like, cool. Did you have to pre-register? And they were like, yes. I'm like, ah. You know, I missed that pre-registration. Missed it. Any other way for me to get on the yacht? And they're like, are you a client? And I'm like, I have literally never heard of any of these companies. I am definitely not a client. And that was the story for all of the yachts. All the yachts here couldn't get on. All the lines, all the everything. I did everything I could. And here I am just walking away saying, well, that was a failed attempt. I did not get onto a boat in the south of France. I was tempted. There were some yachts that it was clear they weren't doing anything, and there's just a security person just standing outside making sure nobody went on it. I was this close to trying to do a sob story, which is, I am in the south of France. This is probably the first and last time I will ever come here. And there is nothing that I would like more than to just stand on a yacht. Could you just, here, take this as collateral. I'm just gonna stand, take selfie on boat, and leave. I was this close to like begging the security guard, can I please just stand on the boat and then leave? And then I didn't, because the security guards all like, here, they all looked legit, big bouncer dude types. Why did I go to this event? So, some stuff that I work on right now was being featured at this event And it turns out we didn't have enough booth staff to stand there and demo it to people. And so it was like, Barbara, could you come demo your stuff? And I was like, yep, I'm there. I'm done. I'm there. No problem. When did I work, Mugs? Since I can't talk about my day job on this YouTube channel, I don't have any of those pictures in here. I promise you, we were working, our shifts were like 9 in the morning until 8 in the evening, saying the same demo over and over and over and over and over again. We estimate, because we were keeping track, we estimate we did over 400 demos. Which is just the same script over and over and over and over again. Meeting with just random person. Some spoke English, some definitely didn't speak English. Demo, take picture, show demo, play with stuff. Met a bunch of cool people. But yes, I was booth staff, but also I was trying to like get on a boat. Trying to get on a boat. So I was not successful at getting on a boat. Here's Amazon, as I showed you. Amazon took over like the whole port. And they had like, apparently there was Twitch stuff in here. It's like, oh, I'm a Twitch creator. Let me an Amazon Twitch creator. Let's go, right? No, couldn't get in there either. My badge only gave me access to some areas, not all of, not the boats, not the Twitch. So all you get is the outside looking in. So that was a fail. That was a total fail about me getting on a boat. So instead, I went and found one of the world's largest pizzas. This was 25 euros with exchange rate. This was a $50 pizza. And just chilled and sat out alone because once again, reminder, I know nobody. And so anytime that I wasn't at the booth, the 1 to 2 coworkers who I know were at the booth. So I was just trying to party hop and get into yachts by myself because I didn't know anybody. Yeah, Purple was like, no, what are you doing? It was about, I'm a Twitch creator, yo. Not an invited one, but that's besides the point. This pizza was delicious. It's gorgonzola, blue cheese, and prosciutto. So great. I ate over half of it because I was starving. It was great and it was worth it. Yeah, $50 pizza. I mean, I've had better, but... And work was covering it, right? Because technically it is a work trip. I promise you, I was doing a lot of work. The only way that I got approvals to go on this trip was none of my actual day job could drop, which meant we would work from our booth from 9 until 8. I would go home, and I did this for 3 nights. 2.5 nights. Because after this, I went back and I worked. I would go back to my hotel. I would DoorDash something, and then I kid you not, I would start because by the time I got back, it was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock West Coast time, and I would start taking meetings. And myself and my marketing team, we were up until 3:30, 3 nights in a row, doing our booth job and then our day job because nothing could drop. It was exhausting, but totally worth it because it meant I got, to like try to do this for like a little break in the middle and then go back to work. We did take a night off though. So here's where we go to this night. So Spotify had 2 big parties. The first party, Alex Warren played. I only know that because Jeff Keighley posted a bunch of pictures about it, and somebody else played. Second night was Cardi B, which, as you folks know, rap music. Hey, Zoran, thank you for 7 months. Rap music, not my forte. My forte, much more EDM, no words. But when I hear there's a private concert that you are not invited to, and it's gonna go all night, well, you best believe I'm gonna do everything I can to figure out my way to get in on this. So, schmoozed a bunch and figured out how to get on the invite guest list. And not the general, because there was a huge line for people just waiting to hopefully get in. But I was able to figure out how to get myself on the invited guest list and got in. And was like, I don't know, row 5 for a Cardi B show, which, not knowing any of her stuff. I recognized 2 of her songs, and apparently she's been in a Maroon 5, so there was a Maroon 5 song in there too. She has a Money Moves song, I Make Money Moves, then WAP, and then some Maroon 5 song. The rest of it, I had never heard any of these things before at all, but whatever. Free Cardi B concert with free open bar, I'm there, let's go. So we watched this concert, and then after this Lola Young, if you're familiar with TikTok, Lola Young was on first, then Cardi B was on, then Cardi B left, and then Mark Ronson was there as a DJ for the rest of the night, and my marketing folks were with me tonight, so we took tonight off. Well, per usual, I figured out how to get into VIP. With Bowen Yang. Okay? Alright, can you see my mouse? Yeah. This is Bowen Yang from SNL. And I'm, like, 2 people behind him. And I'm just like, what? What in the VIP is this? Because when I get into VIP at creator events, I'm not used to real people, like, creators are real people. But I'm not used to on TV people being there. This guy also is a top TikToker. This guy back here is on he's on Bravo's Summer House. So that was a little wild. And then it kind of just kept going. So like all of the top creators who were at the whole thing were obviously at the Cardi B concert in the VIP area. So there's just all sorts of people, and this is just some of the highlights is Bowen Yang, and then, okay, some people will say, I have no clue. Who's this back here in the gray shirt? Who's this one? Okay, get your guesses in, because I'm gonna flip to a picture of him in 2 seconds. It's okay if you don't know who it is. Okay? Hey, Renee! Hello. Thank you, Renee. Zoom in. Is that Pedro? Dude, if that was Pedro Pascal, I would have come home married. That's not Pedro. This is not nearly as cool as Pedro Pascal. That's Zac Efron's brother. This guy? Okay, this is Zac Efron. He starred in High School Musical and other things that teeny bopper kids care about these days. This person is his brother who started doing a bunch of reality TV shows. That's... Oh, I can zoom in. That's Zac Efron's brother. Which I thought was cool. Then... Oh, there's that Summer House. I don't watch Summer House, but like, there's that Summer House guy. You could have said, yo, Pedro Pascal in the house, VIP, Cardi B. Then like David Dobrik. This is me. This is the side of my face. I would love to be Ms. Little Sue Storm Mandaloriana, or whatever. You're not... Well, if you watch reality TV, you would know who Zac Efron's brother is. Was Pedro Pascal's brother? I don't think so. So anyways, VIP was a hoot. And I love me a sneaking some way into VIP. Let me tell you, security, not that tight. One dude here, one dude way over there, and like just one of those flimsy movie line, like undo, walk through, put down, in a busy, like club-esque outdoor, but like club-esque environment with just wall-to-wall people. That is just the worst security, I'm gonna tell you. How much did I have to drink? 2. Everybody else drank everything else. Keep in mind, I had a booth shift at 9 a.m. the next day. And I'm too old for this. So, and we had been up till 3:30 every night of the week. So, this was tame me, because I have work to do the next day, and I have to like be demoing my stuff to all of these important people. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Made my way into the meta booth, played with a bunch of meta stuff. How cool would it be for me to buy these glasses? There's little cameras in them. I could just live stream whatever I want. Now, I can only live stream on Instagram, not on YouTube. But like, Google's working on glasses like this. So maybe the Google Glasses would live stream on YouTube. So like, how cool would it be? I could have just like clicked and just been in VIP and be like, hey guys, what's up? It would have been, I don't know what time it would have been for you, but like that would have been pretty cool. Who's this? Do you folks know who this is? This was super cool. Yeah, I just wasn't sleeping for a week. I slept on Saturday. I slept on Saturday. You should know who this is. I hope. Shall I give you some inspiration? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Renee, who knows who this is. This is an ad. Oh, double pre-rolls! Oh, I should really... There we go. Yep. You're all right. Ian's Playhouse, you were right. Muggs, you were right. This is Rick Astley. Quinn's gone. Yeah. Rick Astley showed up. There was a little private concert with Rick Astley, and he played Never Gonna Give You Up, the other song that I barely recognized, but you're like, oh yeah, that's a song. And then he did covers of other things, and then he peaced out. So that was cool. That was very cool. That was very cool to get a concert for Rick Astley himself. But by this point, it was the end, and I was exhausted, and so I just went, and people were like dancing along to Rick Astley, and I was like, cool. I saw Never Gonna Give You Up. That was cool. I'm just gonna go chill. And so this is me sort of like sitting out on the water, just final night, soaking it all in. Coworker came and hung out with me. And then that was roughly the that was the end of us working. And then I had one proper meal that wasn't an oversized pizza or a DoorDash. Because they also didn't feed us at our booth. They didn't. There was food for clients, but there was no food for booth staff. So we were told just like, you just can't eat. And we just waited for the parties where they passed around finger food. So I had one meal of steak frite, and it was pretty good. And so it was the last night. We had myself and my other booth staffers. We ate this, and then we went to sleep. And then I was on a plane for I don't know how long it was to see my baby. There you go. It was probably far too long of a slideshow, but that was how I randomly flew to France and wasn't expecting it. Last minute trip. Got a bit of a trip of a lifetime to go and experience all of these things. Got to do some of my favorite things that I used to be able to do before the pandemic, which is like sneak into places I'm not supposed to be, including VIP areas, and just like, where am I? Love that. So love that we got back to doing that. Also really appreciated being able to demo all of my stuff. Some of you have access to some of this stuff. Good luck finding it. There's my number one project that I have spent the past 9 months of my life with causing gray hair, causing me to not get any sleep, causing me to skip whatever streams we've skipped. It's because of that project. It is launched to 10% of people in some countries of the world. If you won the random lottery, you might have access to it. Once again, I can't talk about it, so good luck finding whatever it is. But I think it's pretty cool and is the start of many, 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 many things to come. And so it was cool being able to demo it for the first time, because as I was demoing it, I was able to tell people, nobody in the world has access to this, so you're able to see this before anybody else can play with this. And so I got some great reactions from people, and it's always great if you like whatever it is that you work on, anytime you get to showcase it to your potential target user and you get feedback from them and you get to see them like smile and be delighted. With these demos, sometimes I would do the demo on one person and I'd have a group of their coworkers around. And for some of these demos, you're maybe not going to believe it, but I was getting like super loud cheers and hollers, and because I was being creator barber there a little bit too, but just the demo themselves, it makes certain things happen that you kind of can't believe would happen. And when you see it, some people's minds are legitimately blown because they've never had an experience like that. And so it was cool getting to like see people do that for the first time, which was very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So thank you to my job for letting me go and put a bunch of work in, because it meant I also got to do some crazy life things. And on my little, if any of you have those, that calendar, or sorry, the map of the world where you like scratch, it's like the scratcher map of the world. Every country you've been to, you can scratch off. I had never been to France before, and so I scratched off my little France thing. I'd be like, done, tick. Haven't been to Paris, haven't been to other places, but I had been to Cannes for 4 days. And I had a total of, I think I had 1 hour, what was it, 1 hour free time? It was like from the yacht to the pizza. I wandered on the one main shopping street and was like, okay, I've seen the city. Now I can go back to work. So there you go. There you go. This was a picture I got of Poe from Poe Sitter. Because he was so good at sending pictures this time. So, any questions about the trip? Or do we want to go fishing? You got one of those. You don't know why your sister-in-law got it for you. You don't go anywhere. You should go somewhere. Where do you want to go? I want to go to lots of places. I want to go to lots of places, except many of the places I want to go to, I can't. I'm bummed. Next week, 4th of July week, many of you, if you've been there a while, you know where I like to be in 4th of July, and I can't. Because I don't know what the heck is going on in that country right now. I don't know. But I can't travel to it right now. Okay, Harvey, I didn't forget. I just let me get through my stories. Harvey, thank you so much for your super chats. I'll start with the second one. Did I run into this influencer? Is it me? Is it me? Oh, am I the influencer? Hey, look, my French music in the background. Sorry, I can't do it in this one. Gotta do it in this one.
70%. 32. Oh, it's a magic defense shield.
Who is this?
Might need it later.
Oh, you probably can't see it.
You look like Freddy Fazbear.
Who is this?
What do you guys say now?
I don't know who this is, Harvey.
70%. 32. Oh, it's a magic defense shield. Might need it later.
What in the Rainbow Road is
you
this?
Look like Freddy Fazbear. What do you guys say?
All right, let me go find the link to the other one. I got it right here. Thank you, Harvey, though. Thank you. Okay, your other one was, we don't know what Barb does for work, but we do know what her uncle does. Thank you so much, YouTube. my connection at YouTube. Oh, thank you for letting me test this. Yeah, my uncle. Thank you so much, YouTube. There you go. All right, Fallout. I think that was all the videos, right, Harvey? I don't even have Fallout open. Let me open it up. So, it was either going to be Fallout or it was going to be Blueprints, as I said. I don't think you folks want to watch Blueprints. Quinn, I need your help now that I'm back. I got to solve. I got to get into the place that I want to get into. Let me put this back together. What is this? We gotta put some image in the background here. What is? Oh dear, I don't even know what I'm moving at this point. Too many layers. I should probably lock the ones that I should lock. There we go. Not right now, Quinn, but just in general. The new clue. A new clue. The signs in the new clue with the numbers. I gotta figure out what more to do. Hi, Popo. There. So, at some point. Do I need some 5-pound cans of squirrel stew? Well, do you have your cannery open? Hi, Popo. Bong, 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 bong. Cool. Let's head on over here. First time popping back into 76 since we went fishing. I would love to not go fishing. If we have to go fishing, fine, we'll go fishing. But I would very much love to not go fishing. Reminder, everybody, please do hit that like button. Please do, please do. It's been a long time. Oh, bait. Yippee! It's been a long time since we've done a bit of a show and tell type of a stream. Let me know if you dug that or not. Hello, Pumpkinhead. Okay. Ooh, a weather station for fireworks. Well, that could be fun, except they're all American colored. Why would I want American? You know, this? I'm gonna say this is a little bit in poor taste. If you know, you know. That's a little bit in poor taste, Bethesda. I'm just gonna say that. Ooh. Do we know why 76 is all America right now? Like why are, oh, 4th of July. Is this because this is for 4th of July? I'm gonna hope it, yeah. I don't think I want any of this stuff, right? I don't need any of this stuff. Cool, let's get an atomic shop. Let's pop in. Yeah, I guess I'm just confused. Like, why is 4th of July at a week in advance? Like, why not drop it next Tuesday? Next week is Canada Day. Poe and I are gonna take next week off on vacation because, like, my U.S. coworkers are all taking the day off. Sorry, 2 days off. Many of them take the whole week off. I get the Monday off. I think either the Friday or the Monday off. So I'm taking all next week off, and I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to do. I normally would want to travel this week, but I can't. And because of the travel advisory, everybody else who's local where I am, who normally would be traveling down there, isn't. Which means all the hotels here are booked everywhere. Everywhere, all these hotels are all booked up. So, I don't know. This is what you get for trying to do something last minute, eh? I could set up a pole box. Can you hear her? She's eating something over there that she shouldn't. Am I still a stinking ghoul? Why are you scooching? Why are you scooching, big girl? You got something? I'm not going up there right now. Why is my dog scooching? Alright, okay, we're good on this. We're good on this. What's our weight at? What is our weight at? 294? We are golden.
I found some recipes at a place called
I'm still a ghoul.
Larry's Meat and Go.
Bummer. Pose procedure is on Friday. Her second follow-up procedure. So if you've got some good vibes in you on Friday morning at 8:30, we have the meeting with the off. Hey, off. Let's go. Off. I saw that. Yeah, you gotta come to the stream. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna do the stream? There's no room for you. Are you gonna do the stream? Yeah, do you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, internet? Hi, internet. Am I counter surfing? Should I not be counter surfing? Yes, Popo. There you go, big girl. Yeah. So Friday, she's having her procedure. We meet with her surgeon, I guess, 8:30 in the morning. And then I just leave her, and I'm told I could pick her up as soon as 6 p.m. Yep, there you go, big girl. So I'm stressing a little bit over that. Dev said changes this year. Crossplay. Dude, Jimmy, we could play together. How fun would that be? You could yell at me in game. We could have debates about all the video games that you love that I don't. When you're Kojima and they let you add nearly anything into your game, don't tell me Kojima put fishing in Death Stranding.
When you're Kojima, they let you add nearly anything into your game.
Why is it so big?
Lately, there were rumors of unmanned weapons.
Why are there
So I
two?
took self-defense measures, but I'm still worried and sleep deprived.
What? Why is there a VTuber in
Your
Death Stranding?
luggage cheered me up, Peckin. It's
This
not
is
me,
fake, right?
But I want you to use it a lot, Pico. Pico Aura made the mole mines, but people outside are using them.
Wait, Death Stranding 2's not out yet. This is a lie, right?
I don't know why, but I can only assume that someone leaked the data, Pico. Don't mess with me.
Well, from
Wait, this is real? This is not real. This is not real. Yeah, why are there two? I don't know why there's two. Edge 1. Oh, I have. Oh, I have my. Oh, hello. Hello, what am I doing here? Oh dear. I fixed whatever weirdness you folks were just seeing. Okay. That's real? Wait, that's kind of cool. Deathclaw steak. And I don't know, we'll do a squirrel stew. Oops. And apparently a wizard's fortune. And we gotta do some drugs. Who wants to take some drugs? Drugs. Yes. 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 Does that count as a drug? I don't think that counts as a drug. Yes. Okay, we're good. We are good. You fix the weirdness, but we can still see you. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Be nice. Alright. What do we need to do? We need to chew some bubblegum. Nice and easy. We need to catch 3 fish. Oh, great. The grind continues, folks. You thought we had so much fun fishing last time. We got fish even more. Oh, let me stream. Excuse me, streaming. Let's do this one. This is guaranteed to get this copyright claimed. All right, we're gonna start the music. We're gonna do some fishing. What are our weeklies? Claim. Oh, this is nice and easy. Claim 3 workshops. 14 soap. Wait. I have a location for this. It's not the burnt house, is it? Is it the book house? Oh god, never mind. Burnt house is empty. The soap and the burnt, aren't they in the same spot? Nine assaultrons cannot be done in one day. Go to Al's. 2. I don't need 2. I need 14. We need 14 soap. Are we re-rolling soap? I think we're re-rolling soap, aren't we? Alright, bubblegum. Bubblegum. Let's get this done. This is why you wonder, why do you keep so much junk in your thing? I keep so much junk so that when it comes time to chew bubblegum, you know what? I got 24 bubblegums right there. We're golden. I don't need to go find bubblegum. I got bubblegum right here. Do you need ballistic fiber? I got probably ballistic fiber over here. Probably. Board game? I got it. Okay, yeah, ghouls can have soap. I might not have. I can buy bulk ballistics. I think. Yeah, we'll just buy it. Alright, shall we go fishing? We can fish anywhere, right? Should we fish at Deathclaw Island? Am I gonna catch a Hylian loach? No. No. Would I like to catch an axolotl? Wait, Quinn, Jimmy, how do I catch an axolotl? I would like to catch the limited edition axolotl because every month there's a new super rare. Oh, actually, I probably can't because I don't have the rod mods and stuff.
The Hylian loach every like minute or two goes up for a breath of air, and it also there we go, we caught it. So there you go. That's how you catch the Hylian loach with the normal rod.
Oh,
it
cool.
always spawns in that same position. And if you go for it right there, you can Z target it, and you just make sure you don't scare it away.
Z
Now,
target.
There's nothing special about catching it with the normal rod. For those of you that don't know, the fish is returned to the pond when you try to turn it in. Regardless of what happens, he just gives you the grand.
Oh, this game's so good. This game is so... Wait, what I... Oh, wait, you couldn't see that? Oh, well, it's right here. It's right here.
The Hylian loach every like minute or two goes up for a breath of air.
There you go.
And it also, there we go, we caught it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
So there you go, that's how you catch the Hylian loach with the normal.
There you go. Alright, well, my fishing skills are just as good. I'm positive. Positive. Look at how good I am at fishing. Look at this. Look at... How do you even do this? I'm not even fishing yet. Okay. Just gonna hang out. Just gonna chill. Cheers, folks. How do we play this minigame again? Oh. Oh. It was a little premature. A little premature. Let's do that one again. I do hope at Halloween I can turn my bobber into a pumpkin. That'd be great. Alright, so let's catch 3 fish. Wrong way, wrong way. Catch 3 fish. This is my first time fishing outside of the mire, so we should get some new fish that we haven't seen before. Never mind, not this one. Let's catch another one. Catch 3, and then I guess we just grill them. Or I guess we probably make some fish bits, and then we grill those fish bits first. Alright, so Jimmy has some real upgrades, but have you caught the axolotl? The elusive, uber rare axolotl for the month of June. Got it. Ooh, that one looks kind of big. Smoky salmon! That was new. I think that was new. I don't think I've caught that one before. So if you recall, last time we went fishing, we were in one location and we were trying to catch a bunch of mire fish. So there's a whole like Pokédex for fish, and there's only certain regions where you can catch certain fish, and there's rarities of fish, and I can't catch a bunch of the fish because I don't have the right real rod upgrades. Gosh dang it. So I need to do a bunch of grindy McGrind on some regular fish, and then I will be able to get some upgrades, which hopefully would then unlock better fish. Or at least access to better fish. Have I ever played Seaman on Dreamcast? I have not, but I know exactly which game you... Did I just get garbage? I know exactly what game you're referring to, which is a fish with a man face on the front. It's a very funky looking, weird Japanese game that I believe they released outside of Japan. It'd be cool if we could see little fish swimming around. That'd be cool. A baseball glove? What? Why am I getting garbage? I don't want garbage, I want fish. The game needs me to catch 3 fish, so at least give me some fish. So Muggs, you're saying you enjoy fishing. Tell me more, tell me more. What do you like about it? You like the grindy McGrinderson part of it? Wrong way, wrong way. Gonna lose my fish. Oh, lost my fish. I lost my fish. This isn't quite fishing music, is it? It's really not. There we go. There we go. That'll be a fish. That'll be a regular fish. Not a rare fish. Okay, you can see this now, Harvey? Excellent.
No.
So you don't think the internet should be censored, is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's not surprising, considering you're such a big fan of
Who is this?
downloadable
Who is
movie
this guy?
features.
But I only said
I
that
guess
because
one
it's
can always
conversational.
count on the pervert vote in the free internet debate.
Yeah, so I'm familiar with Seaman the game. I'm less familiar with the streamer there. Oh, I should turn on my boost. Are we done any? Am I gonna play tomorrow? I'm not gonna play tomorrow. Should we turn on my boost? Guessing if it's gonna be a rare one? I don't get rare ones because I don't have any of the good stuff.
Just feels tired.
I guess I did these two. I don't have time to play tomorrow. Okay, no boost. No boost? Boost? Oh, I only have 3. Okay, let's go make fish bits. Can I make tea? I can make fish bits in here, right? Or do I have to? I think I don't have to go. Yeah, fish bits. Fish bits. Okay, now I can make grilled fish. 2 grilled fish. Oh, you can. It's just harder to reel them in. Oh, I assumed I wasn't even eligible to get them. Store. Let's go sell it before this fish melts away and disintegrates in my pocket. Because you know, stinky fish. I don't want to keep this stinky fish in my pocket for that long. I really don't. There was a study that said 70 to 80% of people had their stress relieved by listening to this music. If this ends up being some Metallica death metal screamo emo nonsense, I think I'm gonna politely disagree. Oh, I already had grilled fish. I should probably just sell all of it, right? My pockets don't exist. Well, nope. I don't have any pockets, so my pockets smell just fine. All right, complete an event. Oh, poop. Poop, I wasn't even looking for events. Nothing. No, not a single event. Huh. That's interesting. Interesting. What's this one, Harvey? Thank you, Harvey, for the super chat. Thank you. Reading the description. Ambient music for sleep, focus, and relaxation. No ad breaks. Lies. Lies. Wait, is this calming for any of you? Oh, it's kind of moving in my headphones. It's kind of swirling a little bit. I mean, it's not bad, but like, focus? Would this help me focus? No. Could I do work to this? No. How do I do work? Fisher. Fisher is how I do work. I need high BPM, ideally no words. There's a little bit too much words in this. Shunapal. But I couldn't work to Zen music. It's, Nope. Try it. Oh, try out the I'm gonna say, is that Eric? Somebody's spending some money. What am I doing? Pipe. Tried out fishing. Well, we're done fishing. We don't have to do any more fishing. We're done forever. Screws. You said 20, right? Yep. Oh, look at all I'm unlocking. Oh, froze the game. Froze the game. I'm good right now, Quinn, but thank you. There you go. Okay, we scrapped 20 of those things. Now let's go dump the junk. Alright, what's the next thing? Alright, are there any events on? How are there no events? No matter what context, this song always reminds me of this commercial.
No matter the context, this song always reminds me of this commercial.
This one? SEO made simple?
Shake that thing, miss. Kinda shake that thing, miss. Kinda shake that thing, miss. Kinda shake that thing, yo.
Why is he assaulting this cow? Is this animal cruelty?
Shakes made with real ice cream. New at Hardee's.
Oh, no animals were harmed. I don't know if that did that cow give consent? I don't think that cow consented to that. Ooh, 200 plans. Let's go. 200 plans. Thank you, Harvey, though. Thank you. Okay, so let's go claim a workshop, and then we'll get a defense. Y'all know how much we love defense events. Do I even like this game? I don't know. I do. You see a store? Where's the store? I'm trying to see, is like, did he put the store conveniently out here away from his base, or do I have to go to his little base over here? Where's your store, dude? That didn't work as I wanted it to. Yo. Where is your store? Where is your yoink? Are you a store or you're not a store? Oh dear. Oh dear.
I bet I could write a whole story about you without you saying a word.
Oh, are you? No, you're not. Are you? No, you're a tinker bench. Anyone else see a store? Hello? I can't. Oh, there we go. Really like that you can scroll down without fear of going to a random video? I mean, that's fair, but nobody's gonna show up to this broadcast. So I like that you like it better. It doesn't mean that I like it better. Where's the store? Is that on the roof? Oh. Oh, I was just saying. Yep, thank you. Oh my lordy, some plans that are reasonably priced that I don't own? I'm in shock. Do I need any of these? Nope. Does it matter? Nope. I'm gonna buy all of them. Did I already buy that one? Nope. Yippee! I love getting new plans. Alright, just triple check, triple check. Do we buy them all? Cool. Alright, let's go claim a workshop, folks. Let's go claim a workshop. We'll go do the one over here. Hopefully, it'll be nice and easy since somebody else has already claimed it. So it's hit or miss. Sometimes you get there and it's already it had been claimed recently. There hadn't been any events, so there's no bad guys. I'm seeing a couple bad guys though. This is not going to be a fastly done thing. Also, where's Eric's shotgun? Oh, I might as well get soap. Yo, you guys got any soap? If I kill 14 of you, can I get 14 soaps? Oh, where are they? Oh, there he is. How many do we think there are? Okay, we gotta run around. We gotta run around. Oh, here we got this guy. Do you have any friends? I mean, you probably have friends, but like, do you have friends who I can kill? That might be it. Oh, no. I gotta go up here. Like I said, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's easy and fast, and sometimes it's not. Where are you? Oh, you got a bunch of friends up here. Hello? Oh, hello. You got any more? Yep. Okay, cool. That should be it right there. It's the weekly? Yeah, I know it's a lot of soap. Alright, so we're doing this one. We'll claim this one workshop. 9 anglers. 9 anglers is also very impossible to do on a single day. I think we have to re-roll the anglers. Don't we? Like, I can do 3, no problem, but I can't do 9. Private server and get the soap in the tubs. Which tub? This one, right? This one? I think it's this one. Top right swamp has 3. Oh, yeah. Has 3 if they're not, if they haven't already been killed. Hey, Johnny Bean, welcome. Johnny, you missed my slideshow at the beginning of the broadcast. I do have DVR turned on, so you likely can scroll back and check out that. I'm not clickbait. I randomly flew to France last week and did a bit of a slideshow. Here's what I did in France at the beginning. So you missed it, good sir, but I'm so happy you're here now. Hit the like button, please. Where's the third one? This is not where the third one is. There he is. Hi, Popo. You come back? When is DVR style sliding coming to vertical? Say more. I don't know what you're talking about. When is DVR should already work for mobile? No? No? Hi, Popo. How's it going? Your bed's right here. You wanna hang out on your bed? We're gonna go kill 10 cultists. That's what we're gonna do over here. So we just killed 3 anglers. We got the daily of the 3 done. I do think Jimmy's right. 9 is too many anglers for, like, at any point in time, unless you are super lucky, you do not have 9 anglers on a particular server. You have to wait for some special event or something to trigger that would get more of them to come. You're a little far. Double. Probably never, Harvey, because DVR is not likely a main feature of mobile live that, like, a lot of people use. I don't know who's yelling at me. If that guy wants to come kill me over here. There we go, we got an event. Oh, there he is. Oh, whatever. We'll just find people over here. Please be open. Please be downstairs. Yes! So much better than already downstairs for you, so you don't have to go find him upstairs. Thanks for coming down. It's the guy who's usually here. The middle space. There we go. Did that person die? I hope they died. It's a little foggy over here right now, eh? Alright, 10 cultists dead. Who's shooting me? Actually, let's just run inside. Let's just hide in here. Alright, 10 cultists. Complete an event. Do we really want to do... Why are there no other... Monster Mash doesn't count. Project Paradise or whatever this one is. Radiation Rumble. Oh, wait. Radiation Rumble's fun. Wait, I take that back. It's long, but it's fun. Yeah, Radiation Rumble's fun. It's just... Oh! Quinn! I'm a ghoul! Radiation Rumble is fun! One of the things that makes Radiation Rumble typically not fun is it's in the title, Radiation. Radiation Rumble, there are 2 tasks that you must do. You've got your runners and your defenders. Your defenders are usually fine. Your defense is good. Your runners need to run into an irradiated zone and pick up stuff. I guess I didn't kill that guy the first time. But I'm a ghoul, which means I don't get radiation, which means I can just go be a runner. I usually do the running anyways. The running's fun. Did dude die? Where did dude disappear? Did he just fall off the map? Died somewhere right here. I don't know. Alright, Rage and Rumble though, you need people. There's one person. How many people are on this server? One person's not gonna do it. Running's only fun if you're chased. No, this is like run, pick up a thing, drop it. Pick up, drop it. Pick up, drop it. Pick up, drop it. I don't know. I think it's fun. I don't mind this one. Okay, we do it 2. We got 2. We got 3. Let's see if they started it. Ro! How's it going, Ro? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? How are you doing? I don't think I'm jet lagged. I think I'm okay. I got back Friday night. And we just hung out with Pole all weekend. We just hung out and we took some naps. And we got all caught up on sleep. That's good. Alright, dude, this person is level 2,500. This person is level 1,000. Oh my gosh. When I'm the lowest level 1 here. Oh. Am I over encumbered? I'm over encumbered, but it doesn't say I'm over encumbered. Danger! Extreme radiation! Heck yes! Heck yes! Wait, why am I not glowing? Wait, did they change how glowing works? I'm not glowing. I should be. Look at how many rads I'm picking up. How did I not get... Oh, did they just beat it? Oh. Bummer. I mean, nice that I didn't have to do anything, but I kind of wanted to play it. Did we do it good, guys? Oh, I got a title! Ah! Can't even.
Wait a minute. How that motherfucker B go again?
All right, did I don't even know, like, that ore. Where does that ore even go? I guess my teammates were only on the other side, so there's nothing over here for me to pick up. Okay. Okay. Hey! Yo, Quinn got a new dance. Do I have that one? I have this one. I can do this one. Is this the same one that Quinn was doing, or is this different? I think Quinn's was different. Yo, quit burning my legs. All right. Bench. Let me think about this. Is there... Yeah, bench. All right, well, that got us nothing. Okay, board games. We need one more board game. I could pick up board games in people's bases. I could do that. Some people have those board game generators. I do not. I sadly do not have one of those board game generators. I did not spend money on that one. Another place to pick up board games. I know this. Abby's Bunker. Abby's Bunker is a bit of a pain to get to, though. Just in terms of it's just a couple of loads. There's a couple at Al's. You mean Bivs? Bivs? Or you mean Al's? Because I don't go to Al's, I just go to Bivs.
wasteland without the proper supply.
I don't really need any of this stuff. It's the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Bibs is cool. Hey, Mugs. Thank you, Mugs. Thank you. Let's go say hi to Bib. So they're saying there's soap in Bibs and there's soap and board games? Bibs is the coolest house. Soap and board games. Thank you. Hey, one of my mods got a membership, Mugs. Cool. Very cool. And Patrick got one. Relia. Hey, that looks like an alt, like a secondary account for Relia. Nice. Thank you, Mugs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, is it outside? Is it inside? Thank you, Mugs. Alright. Hey! There's a board game. There's a second board game. And a globe? Woo! No, I got it here. But thank you, Quinn. Thank you. I mean, if I have the opportunity to go say hi to Biv, you take on that opportunity. You got any soap, Biv? You got any soap? You got a hot plate. Heck yes, you got a hot plate. You got a little bit of plastic. You got lots of plastic, actually. Lots of plastic. Sorority house. Sorority house has board games too. Yeah, I usually just run to Abby's bunker. Abby's bunker has a bunch of board games because she and her dad just holed up in there and just played a bunch of board games. I just hate the double load. I think it would be the same to get to the sorority house, right? You have to load to frat row, then run to the house, then load to get into the house. Warp to Abby's bunker, then load to get into Abby's bunker. Okay, we got some toilet paper. You got any soap? I need 14 soaps. Somewhere in here, there's a wheelbarrow with like 10 soaps in it somewhere. I forget where it is. I'll look it up in a sec. Soap in the sink. Whoops. See? Bibs it, Al's. Oh, one. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down. Hip, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the ground. South Sutton Station is the tub. There's a wheelbarrow somewhere too. Nope, not this one. Hey, Biv, how's it going? Yeah, I got one. I got one, Jimmy. We're at one soap. Hi, bud. Who's Lewis? I'm so honored. I'm Bib's best friend. He's my best friend too. Is he? I mean, he's best character in the whole game by far. Drunk robots by far. Drinking's the game. Yes. I love him. I love him so much. So much. All right, Sutton. Let me just let me have a little think. Where the heck is Sutton? Alright, you said the bridge? The bridge? The bridge? You said east? Darling Sister's Lab. So toilet paper is Van Sutton. Is the Van Cleave, whatever the van is down here. That's where you get the toilet paper. Sutton. I know where Sutton is. Sutton. Darling Sisters. Darling Sisters here? I know this game like the back of my hand. Sutton. Sutton's up here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, isn't there? Sutton. I thought Sutton is. I don't know where Sutton is. More baby. Yeah, Sutton Station has 20 soap. Sutton. Dang it. I know where Sutton is. There we go. There we go. Should be 20 right here. But probably somebody else has definitely already cleared this one out. Right? Much like the burned books house, right? There's no point in even going to the burned book house on a day when you know everybody is trying to get burned books. Private server is the only way for you to get a burned book. Now, do I remember where the wheelbarrow is? I do not. Oh, I listened to this song on my run today. Yeah, just re-roll the burn books. Yoink. It's in the front. Is it in the front? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it. All right, where are you? Bum 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 bum. Where are you? Does anybody see a wheelbarrow? Should be a wheelbarrow, a bathtub. It should just be a big thing of soap. Should just be right here, shouldn't it? Going down the tracks to the power tower? What? No. No. There's somewhere else and it's just right there. Oh, you... Okay, Railroad Southwest. Second transmission tower. Okay, well, somebody else has probably already looted it. Cool, there's a dinosaur. Second transmission tower. How far along is this? Is that a transmission tower? Don't need it. Oh, just gotta love this little quest. Am I really gonna question you? Is this it? I trust you folks. Or is it that one? It's probably that one. Is it this one? Alright, here's hoping it's this one. It'll be one of these ones. There's a bunch of soap down there somewhere. And some wood. Oh. Is it this one? Somebody's base is here, which means they've already cleared this one out. Alright. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Lags. Yeah, all gone. Cool. Well, you folks know what that means. Quinn, I'm a BRB. BRB. It says red wheelbarrow. You're gonna bring up our trying to solve that puzzle broadcast that we did in Blueprints the other day. Oh my gosh, what is this? What
The
is
red wheelbarrow. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with rainwater beside the white chicken.
Who is this guy? Who was that? I don't know who that was, but thank you, Harvey. Thank you. He's a poet, and it's a short poem that says a lot. I have one line in a poem that I enjoy. Oh, it's a T.S. Eliot poem. Would you look at that? So it's the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. When we read this in high school. And there's just one line that has always stuck with me, always. Where is it? I want to say, okay. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. Yeah. I believe the poem is all about sort of, you know, some of the monotony of life and somebody who's just kind of not feeling it anymore. I think, granted, it's been 500 years since I was in high school. But just that line in particular is just him saying, like, I'm kind of over it. Every day is the same. I'm just like going day by day by day. I'm just measuring out my life in coffee spoons. I have a cup of coffee. Every day is the same. But it's just, I just thought it was just such a nice way to put it, to say, I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. I liked it. I liked it. That's it for poem time with Barb. That's it. Now, where's my power tower? Oh my gosh, I'm so far away. Probably was that one. Break your legs. Break your legs! I've been to Pompeii. I went to Pompeii last year. Whoop, whoop. I hope it's this one. It's probably not this one. Is it this one? Okay. I need my goat legs. I got frog legs. I don't need goat legs. Come on. 20 soaps. Oh no, they're falling through the map. No, my soaps. Yippee. This is not the one I was thinking of. I don't remember this one. I was thinking of a wheelbarrow. There's a wheelbarrow somewhere with a bunch of soap, isn't there? Oh, should I just run it? Nah, whatever. Won't be lazy. Yeah, that's a good little spot for soap. Where's my soap? Oh, yeah. Wheelbarrow in Darling Sister's lab. That's where I've gone. This wheelbarrow. That's what I'm picturing in my head. This Darling Sister's lab. And then the other spot, it's like, just go to AMS. No, AMS is too big, dude. We're not going to sticky AMS. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo, I don't have time for this. I'm taking your library books. I need your books. I need your books. I need your books. Yo! Excuse me, can I borrow these books? I need these books. Books. Yeah, I wrote a children's book. Book. So many books. So many books. Oh, I'm over encumbered with books. And telephones. Oh, dude, we could just come here for board games. I only need one board game right here at the book house. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Three board games right here. And your books. Book. Alright. Let's try to drop our tent down and get rid of these books. There. Oh, I got a bunch of textbooks in there too. Woo. Alright, we got all the dailies done. We got half the weeklies done. Do we want to get some workshops? So we can go back to Quinn. These guys up here aren't going to respawn, right? I believe if you've already killed them, it doesn't matter whether you killed them on a public server or a private server. I think just like you killed those three are dead for like the next whatever until they respawn or something, right? I might be spreading misinformation. Let's just check. Oh, I am lying. In this case, I am lying. We hit 6. Yeah, they respawn. I thought they didn't. Okay, here's this little guy. Hello. Oh, sorry. I just have to kill you because Todd told me I had to. Alright, let's go join Quinn. Oh. Quinn went offline? Yeah, Quinn went offline. Okay. No worries. When am I not lying? I never lie. What are you talking about? This song is awesome? The whole song or just the whole DJ mix or just this one song? This is just taken from YouTube. This is Fisher's Cow Hollow mix, and the timestamp you wanted like minute 40 or so in there. So it's the Cow Palace San Francisco Fisher DJ set. Go to minute 40. Oh, Quinn, is this your new fishing base that is optimal for fishing? Somebody's cooking bacon. I smell bacon. Now they wouldn't respawn now, right? Nope. Soltrons. 1, 2. How many are down with Toga? 2 or 3? Where do we find a Soltrons? 1, 2, I think a 3? Someone did bring home the bacon. It smelled good. When was the last time I had bacon? You know what French don't eat for breakfast? Bacon. Just bread. I was shocked. Shocked. Walked in the breakfast room. Bread, table of 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 bread. That, so many! So much bread! Who eats that much bread? I haven't eaten that much bread in my whole life. And I just ate it on a single plate for breakfast. There were no greens. There was like salad. There's nothing. I mean, what I like about traveling to work, because I'm lucky enough that work feeds us. But breakfast at work is salad. And it's great. And sometimes oatmeal. Okay, you found it, Zorn? Also, Zorn, Fisher's... His other one's better. Not the most recent, but the one right before it. Okay, his EDC is not good. Out to Lunch Festival, posted 1 month ago, is on repeat all day, every day at work for me right now. His Out to Lunch set, phenomenal. Outside Lands 2023, terrible. EDC, like I said, all his EDCs, terrible. Out to Lunch Festival, day 1, full live set, phenomenal. Top notch, top notch. Every song, every single song in the whole set, banger. So good. This one is hit or miss. Alright, so there's 2. Where are the other 2? Hello? Oh, there's 3. And what's the other one on the far side? Oh, they don't show up on your radar because they don't hate me yet. The one near the shopping plaza. Gosh dang it. Where's the shopping plaza? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of the far opposite side, near the crashed. Okay, in the middle. Got it. That one? That's the one. Did that just despawn? Stinking game. Stinking game. Yeah, I think he just despawned. That's a Halloween sale, spooky savings. A spooky savings. Hi, do you want to buy my stuff?
Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome.
We don't need any of this stuff. Get rid of this. Well. Other Assaultrons. Oh, it just says 4 at Watoga. This is not helpful. Dude, this guide is not helpful. I need 2 more. 2 more. Because there's none here. What about like AMS? Or this one, the other AMS. AMS is like up the hill, right? here. Arctos. Yeah, that one. Second AMS is Arctos. This one that's up here. Where is it? The one that's somewhere in the middle here, right? Hey, Relia! Relia, your other account got gifted a membership, not your main one. Not your main one. I was like, that's Relia's other account. And then I was honored to thank you for subscribing to my channel twice. East up the vault. East up the vault. East up the vault. Never eat shredded wheat. I know this map like the back of my hand. The back of my hand, everybody. Arctos basement. Alright, great. Let's go. How do you get to the basement? Yeah, where's the front door? How do we get to the basement? Alright, Aurelia, I am back from a 2-week hiatus from streaming. The title, not clickbait, the title is legit. I randomly went to France last week. If you're interested in that story, struck through to the DVR. And is this down? And you can check out, I did a bit of a little photo slideshow. Sort of talking about this crazy trip that I went on. But we are back, and we're back in action. I would prefer to be playing Blueprints right now, but Fallout. We gotta do some Fallout. We gotta do some Fallout. I gotta make some progress on the board. I'm old enough to have watched 90210. I was just slightly too young / also just not interested. I watched the OC. I was more the OC. Oh, hello! Hi! I'll pet you. Okay. Hey! Hey! So is there are... Oh, dude, if he's here, does that mean he's killing the Assaultrons? Down the stairs. Oh, you mean get out of here? Cool. Why is that guy here then? My hair's looking big and thick. Well, I straightened it last night, and then when I woke up this morning, it wasn't straight. So after I sent Poe away with her dog walker, I curled my hair. Good use of time with no children. Right? So thank you, Aurelia. Oh, and then I didn't brush it. So you kind of just curl it and then don't touch it. Don't touch it, and then it kind of stays like being separate. Those are the pro tips for how you do your hair. Don't brush it. Don't ever brush it. Okay, go down the stairs. You mean down there, don't you? You mean, yes. Okay, okay. Dead. Come here, robot. Yes, robot. Yes. All right, where's another one? You have all the children's in it. What, Relia? You should just pay somebody $22 an hour to walk your kids for you. Can you just do that? Can you just? If I just stay here, will it respawn? Yeah, just send your kids out with the walker. Duh. Ah! Was not expecting. On the walkways. Okay, so we can go back up then, right? Let's see. Boom, baby. Thank you. I would have never thought to come in here. Remember when these guys were hard? And then Darkness made my character not suck. Thanks, Darkness. He was in here earlier and I didn't say hi to him because I was doing my slideshow, but Darkness, if you're still here lurking, hello, I did see you. Hello. I don't need any of this. What am I doing? Stop doing that. What is that? What is this? What the heck is that? What the heck is a kaleidopore? What the what? You learn something new in this game all the time, don't you? Kid Walker. It's gotta be a thing? Yeah, it's gotta be a thing. Just shuffle off your kids to somebody else for a little bit. We don't want to do. We don't want to do. We don't do Mothman. Fine, we'll go do. Okay, we'll go do Mothman, and then. Well, you left junk on the. I know I left lots of junk. I don't need the junk. We'll go do this, and then we'll go claim 2 more workshops, and then I think we're in a good spot. We got most of the weeklies done, except for the Angleron, which you can't do. What fish do I need to catch? The axolotl! The axolotl, K-Dub! I took a screenshot for you. I took a screenshot. It's still a little bit too large, K-Dub. Just a little. It just means I was just getting so much more text wrapping than I would want. You want XP? Yo, you gotta pay for it. Money talks. Oh, wait. K-Dub, that reminds me. I did have other feedback. The list, the username in the list is not the same as the username in chat. There's 2 names. It should be the same name. It should be the same. How's the fishing DLC? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you were here before. The fishing DLC is terrible. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Thank you. You know, we should really pray to him, shouldn't we? Oh my gosh, I have so many of these ones. Praise the Mothman. Yeah, I bet. But can you just fix that? It's like just one of them should change. Yo, look at this noob trying to kill this. You can't kill this one. This one's wise. He's good. You can't kill him. You can kill the evil ones. Leave him alone. He did nothing. Yo, turn off PvP. Let's go. I will take you down. I'm level 616. Alright, we got that one. Okay, what is... Yeah, sure, let's go do Hemlock Holes. Okay, let's go capture 2. Let's go capture 2. Okay, Barb, you started watching your playlist when you started doing 76 dailies, and it took you back. You barely started watching me when... I barely started watching you when I started, and I would say your first and last name, Harvey Gomez? I mean, probably because that was your username, and then you deleted that username, and now it's just Veggie. Veggie. Oh, no. Oh. This is not going to be a fast one. I see, yeah, you got 2 down here. Like I said, sometimes if you claim ones that other people have already claimed, it's nice and easy. Because they've already killed everything that's there, and then sometimes it's been too long, and all these things have spawned. And this is unfortunately one of those times when it's been far too long. That might be it, though. That might be it. I hope. Good. Good. Okay, I'll get this one. What's the next one? Shake. Yo! Oh, I'm on a different server. I was gonna say, he took my thing! Cool, we'll go back over here. Hey! Good luck, have fun. Kevin, I don't think that gets you 225 experience points. I don't think so. Mugs has dropped... How many? Mugs has dropped 30 gifted members tonight. I'm surprised you didn't win one, K-Dub. But Mugs has got you beat, I'm just saying. Alright, we got this one. Claim this workshop, and let's go reclaim this one. We'll just go back down here. I like these two. They're nice and close to the spawn points. You don't have to run too far. They're nice and easy. Yeah, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Talking about super stickers at work today. Speaking of, but K-Dub, I hope things are well with you and little you. I hope you get some sleep tonight. Kevin, that still doesn't quite work. Does it? I don't know. You know how it works better than I do. I have no clue. Oh, dogs, no. This is gonna be a pain. Dogs are a pain. Dogs could be anywhere. Like behind you. Come here, dog. Oh, maybe not. Yes! Number 3. Number 3. With the time you have played, do you have the best gear in the game at this point? Sadly, well, okay, some folks might... Where did you guys come from? I just killed you all. I do not have any legacy weapons. So there are some old weapons. So even though I have been playing since the beta, and here we can just die, and really I can tell you, I actually don't have that many hours in the game. You would be surprised. I've only played this game for 774 hours. In the grand scheme of like MMOs, that's not a lot. So I have been playing since the beta. I do not have what there's these legacy weapons that used to be OP. The weapons, it would be like 3 shots on, at that time, what was the hardest boss in the game. That usually you need like a whole server piling on for, 10 minutes to kill this thing. And if you had a legacy weapon, you could just like shoot, and it was good. It was dead instantly. I don't have any of those. And Bethesda also nerfed all. It took them a couple of years, but they nerfed all of those things. So like you can still have a legacy weapon, but it won't be broken like that. It won't do insane amounts of damage. Bethesda has been doing so much to balance the gameplay. So the character who I currently have is quite good. Quite good. Can I solo EN6? No. Can I solo the Snick boss? If I get lucky and better with my skills, maybe. Could I solo Earl? It would probably take me 500. It would take a long time, but I think I could solo Earl. It would take me a very long time, though. Whereas the Snick, I would most likely just die. Because if you take too long on the Snick, you have nowhere to stand. And I don't have a jetpack, because the game refuses to drop me a jetpack. So at some point, I would be trying to it would just be taking too long to kill him, and I have no ground, and I would just die in the lava. So my character can do pretty well against some of the end game bosses here. Do I have a broken OP character that is phenomenal? No, I don't. But I'm pretty happy with the character who I have. And especially the changes that I made to it since Darkness popped in and started helping me out with my build. Since raid drops. So like since December, January is when I went from having an okay build to pretty good. What I mean, Jimmy, is specifically I need a Vulcan jetpack. Only this car only stops for Vulcan jetpacks. That's it. Killer. All right. Now I noticed Quinn popped back on. Oop. Let's just. A Vulcan jetpack. You need a Vulcan jetpack. Don't I? I think, I don't know, it's been such a long time. This one. I need a jetpack for this. Whatever this is, I don't want to rename it. Whatever this one is, would like. All right, where am I? Okay. Isn't it Vulcan? Yeah, my Vulcan power armor. Okay, this is Quinn's new base. I've never been here, so we're gonna do a base tour. This is the fishing spot. Quinn, how am I supposed to catch fish off the edge of the map? Yoink! Steal Quinn's water, per usual. Come to Quinn's base, steal everything that's in it. That's what we do. Popcorn, steal Quinn's popcorn. Eat Quinn's popcorn? Probably not. Just steal it. Oh, I like these. I like these. I don't like that one. I like the donut one. The donut one's cool. The Vulcan power armor you only get from raids. And so that's why we were just grinding raids. Quinn! Your ally's naked again! I can see her butt crack! Could you put some clothes on her? Actually, wait, I should take a picture. Don't touch her! Don't talk to her! Let her be naked. Remember that time we all showed up and got... No! Remember the time we all, and by we all, I mean me and Eric, showed up in Quinn's base and we promptly got naked and he got mad at us for taking our clothes off? And then here we are. Hypocrite. He's got his ally, doesn't he have clothes on? Ooh, typewriter. Ooh. It looks like he was despawning her so we could put clothes on her or something. He probably just took her out for a second. Or, Bethesda just fell through the map. Kevin, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna heart it. I'm gonna reply to it. She filthy? I mean, she lives in a fishing camp. What would you expect? Oh, now that's see? Now look, we're intermixing the chips. You got one chip that's supposed to be a chip that means a chip, and then you have a second chip that looks like a chip that should not be a chip. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Oh, board games. That's a good board game. That's a great board game. Woo! Glue. Quinn, you should take that Oh! Do we owe Quinn money? Do we owe Quinn money? Gosh dang it. Can't even give him money if I want to. Oh, secrets. Secrets. Oh, there we go. He fixed it! Yo, she's got clothes on now. Sunglasses and some... Oh, yes. Faster. No! Okay, I hope that first one was good. Nailed it. Quinn, I can still see her butt crack. This game's great. I love this game. She doesn't need clothes. She got sunglasses. That's good enough. Thank you. Cool, so this just looks like a proper little hunting and fishing lodge. It's probably a bathroom. Yeah, Quinn always loves having proper bathrooms and things. She seems chill. She does seem nice. You know what? That lady is proud in her own skin. She does not care what she looks like. She's good. She's just like, I got my sunglasses. I got my headband. I'm gonna do my fishing. Leave me alone. I'm a little dirty. Need to have a shower, but whatever. She's good. She is good. Cool. This isn't compared to your usual bases. Oh, you know what? The song that's about to play is so appropriate right now. Wait for it. Take it off. There we go. And if you are not familiar with this Fisher song, what is wrong with you? This Fisher song is great. It's called Take It Off. It's all about taking off your clothes. Which is exactly what this lady was doing. Do you have a weather station here? I'm gonna take some drugs. I'm getting a little feral. There we go. This is okay. This is an okay base. I think Quinn's other bases are stronger. I think on the grand scheme of like all of Quinn's bases, where over here we have a David S. Pumpkins maze with a bunch of creepy baby dolls and stuff, and then over here, I think he's done better. Is that a front door? Did I miss that? Oh, I missed going out the front door. What's the problem? I was coming in the back. Oh snap! It's locked. We can't get out. Take it off. Look, Quinn and I just. Oh wait, I'm not even fishing yet. Just hanging out, catching some fish. Prob's not catching some fish. He's got a cool, he's got a very cool bobber. Much better than my bobber, eh? Fish on, fish on. Fish off. Fish on. Ooh, we got a red belly. Oh, video, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Harvey. They were really spicy. It doesn't fit.
That's what she said.
Yeah. This is not the stream to be pushing that. No, it's not. It's really not. It doesn't fit.
That's what she.
Oh, we were raising money for a charity. Oh, Lil Clicky. I wonder if I could get Lil Clicky to control that better. Oh, poop. Missed it. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Okay, so Quinn was asking, what fish do you need to catch? All of them? I can pull up my fishing in a hot second. Pull up my little fishing menu. Whoa! What was that? That was irradiated. I'm really not good at this little mini game. Minigame is not easy. See? Everybody get naked. Take it off. This song is a bop. Oh. What do we get? A sooty sawgill. Ooh. Do I still have bait? Yeah, I got a bunch of bait. I bought bait from that weird. I have 71 bait. Don't you worry about that. I have 71 common bait. We get bait for days.
Take your motherfucking clothes off.
Bait for days over here. I just wish I didn't have to wait such a long time. I'm just sitting here waiting. Sitting here waiting just so I can screw up the minigame. Whoa! Wait, Quinn's getting cooler fish than I am. Alright, what do I need to do to level up my fishing skills? Okay, complete daily fishing quest. Not making progress on that one. Catch any fish. Okay, so I'd get a fishing... Okay, what do I really need? I need to do this one. Rare fish are more common in the rain. What do we do about that? Do I have to just wait for it to rain? Or if Quinn has a rain weather station, can we just turn that on? I feel like I caught something good. Oh, that must have been a regional fish. Okay, the sooty sawgill was a... Quinn can make it rain! We're jamming. Glowing ambusher, that's probably what he's catching. Okay, wait, I need to catch... You know, a rain station? I have the Halloween station. What do you mean I don't have a rain station? I got Halloween. I have what it counts. I have the most important. Yeah, see, I need to catch this guy, this bandit axolotl. They've been teasing details about it on their Instagram, but I haven't figured it out. Catch any sawgill. Oh my gosh. Catch a leatherback. A turtle? Jeez, lady, put some clothes on. You already seen Halloween decorations in some stores? So, what's that? Michael's? Michael's is doing their summer Halloween thing has started. Oh! Thank you. Does this make sawgills more likely to come out? Hey, I'm here. I'm here for Halloween in the summer. Let's do it. Oh wait, I can't see my bobber. I haven't cast yet. Oh, cool. Thank you, Quinn. Do we think this counts? Like a fake... Does a fake weather station count? Does that actually change the weather in fishing? I would be surprised if it does. You want some improved bait? I have some. I have some, but you told me not to use it. You told me it was a waste because I have a garbage rod. I can switch on over. I've got, I don't know, I have a bunch. Okay. That'd be so funny because everybody, okay, if other people are using the weather stations, it's just how much is buggy in this game. I would not be surprised if you need real weather for it to work. And it's looking for real rain, and for some reason the weather station is like just a local effect that doesn't count. Do I have more mods? No, I don't. How do you get mods? Woo! Excuse me. What time is it? Oh, 9:30. Got it. Woo! Sawgill. Does improved bait get you more rare things, or does it help you catch the ones that are on your hooks? Oh, Starfield. We don't talk about Starfield. We don't talk about how I dropped $3,000 on a computer just to play stinky Starfield because Todd told me I had to, and then the game was garbage and we didn't want to play it. Do I love that computer? Yes. Am I using that computer right now? Yes. But did it end up being my Starfield machine? No. No, Todd. Plans for fishing mods are awarded for daily tasks? Then no, I have none. Because I only, because I only played fishing that one day and then logged off. Yo, they didn't fix this? Quit! God! Sorry, I know I'm over top, but the thing was over it. Exactly what you were complaining about. The thing was over it. I couldn't see where the fish was. The little, like, somebody made a team. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was 500 years away. Okay. I have 22 improved baits. I can hear her. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what my puppy is doing over there. Nailed it. Come with me, fish. Come take this mod. Wait, can I do that? Can you make mods for me? There's no way. Oh, that's a big fish. Smoky salmon. Yippee! Do you want track lightning? Track lighting? Can I give this to you? Tinker? Tinker? How do we... Yo, put some clothes on. I'm saying, lady, we already told you. How do we... This is so clean. Is it Tinker? Nope. Yeah, I assume it's this one. Okay. Fishing? Janky rod replica. Wait, do I need to be in modify? Okay. Janky rod. Yippee! Come on, jank. Games, jank. Fishing's jank. Jank rod. It all makes sense. It all works together, doesn't it? The whole thing. You made so many clips from my many 6 hour. I did not play Starfield for 6 hours in a row straight, did I? What did we do? We didn't do anything in that game. I feel like I played that game for 10 hours and all I did was just break it. And then I was like, well, I have infinite money now. Guess we better stop playing. Right? I had the craziest souped up ship. Neon beast that just flies through space. Ooh, do I move a little faster? Or is it just in my head? Hey, there's Sog Guild number 3. That's what I needed, right? Oh my gosh, I need 2 more. I need 2 more and then I have to find a piranha and a leatherback. Those are not gonna be easy, are they? Okay, I still need two more sawgills, a leatherback, and a whatever the other one was. Yeah, I still need 2 more. Let's go, fish. Come on. Come on, come on. This is the most entertaining thing that Bethesda could have possibly added into this game. Gosh dang it. They're just like, man, We want more people to stream this game, because if more people stream it, then their audiences will come and their audiences will watch this game and their audience will say, holy heck, that game looks like it is so much fun. I need to sign up for a $20 monthly subscription for me to go play this game myself. And as Bethesda was thinking about this strategy to get more people to like play their game and sign up for the monthly subscription, they were thinking to themselves and saying, you know what would make for really entertaining content? Fishing! Where the streamer is just gonna sit there and do nothing. Nothing. And just hope that the game randomly gives them something interesting. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Todd. Out of all the features you could have added into the game, nukes, Nightkin, I don't care if it's on lore or not, Cazadors, those fire-breathing fire geckos, like, give us something that is more, that is like more interesting to watch. Could you imagine if they added Cazadors into this game? And made proper Cazadors? Could you imagine? Oh, wait, that could be fun. Ooh, there could be like this whole, I was thinking like, you know, when there's outbreaks of locusts and you just like, you can't breathe or whatever, you can't do anything. Because the locusts, could you imagine if there was a Cazador outbreak all over the map and no matter where you go, there's just Cazadors? It's just like death. Ah! There's just death everywhere. It doesn't matter how good your character is. It's just like, well, you're just gonna die. That would be fun. Nice. Done. I think that would, well, I would hate it. Because Cazadors are terrifying. Could you imagine also if it's like proper death claws? If they make death claws proper death claws, right? So give us a New Vegas, like that little Deathclaw train yard. Give us those Deathclaws. Don't give us Deathclaw Island 2 shotgun shells to the face and you're dead. Don't give me one of those. Don't give me a little matriarch who comes and gives you a hug, and by the time she's 2 steps away from you, she's dead. Give me a proper, terrifying Deathclaw. Yes, let's go do Piranha. Piranha in the forest, right? Oh, I have too much. I'm over. Quinn's like, I'm done waiting for her. She took too long. Oh, I can't. I needed that. It's fine. It's fine. I don't actually. It's fine. Well, I got talking about Cazadors. I'm very passionate about Cazadors. It's just, this game is too easy. Make the game hard, please. Can Robot come with me? Yeah, you come with me?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
That was quite useful. So is Jimmy. Renee. Can Robot come with me? Yeah, see, I don't need to carry anything. Just give it all to your mule character. What the heck is, what the heck did I click on?
I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
So is Jimmy. Renee. What the heck? Okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's just get not over encumbered. Why do I have so much junk in my pockets? What the heck is going on? Remember Deathclaws? No, I don't remember Deathclaws in Fallout 1 and 2 because it was too hard. Fallout 1, I did not play. Sorry, Fallout 2, I never played. Fallout 1, I played briefly on stream a while ago, and we gave up on that. 4 hours into Fallout 1, I was like, I'm done. This game's too stinking hard. Look at Quinn's magical moving base. Yep. Yep. Oh. Coming inside. Hello, thank you for wearing clothes. Oh, the video's still... How is the video still on the screen? Thank you. All right, how rare? How rare is this one going to be? How long do we have to do this? Because I kind of have to go back to work. Also, I'm tired. Quinn's gonna catch good fish, and I'm just gonna get junky ones. Dude, the thing's over it! This little event is over it. So dumb. If you can't see where the fish is because your UI's covering it, you can't catch the stinking fish. I know I'm covering the little minigame for you right now. I know. I'm part of the problem. You gotta do fish dailies. I don't want to. Plus, I have too much work. I don't have time to do fish dailies. You do fish dailies. What are the... Oh! Oh, by the dailies you have to go talk to the dude and do whatever his thing is, right? Okay. And you get plans from that? Okay, okay. Dude, fish, fish, fish! Just stay in my game. Woo, Gunther! Oh, Gunther, you distracted me. I'm gonna lose my fish. Must catch my fish. Oh! I got a glide piranha! Wait, that was really cool. How did I do that? It didn't count? It didn't count because it was Wait! Glowing doesn't stinking count? Somebody implemented it as string search when it shouldn't have been. Strict string search. You shouldn't have done it like that, folks. Yeah, it counts as glowing. It doesn't count. It doesn't count as what we needed it to count for. We didn't actually. Yeah, it shouldn't work like that, Quinn. That I would argue they implemented it wrong. I would have just said a glowing piranha is a subtype of a regular piranha. Therefore, piranha equals piranha. Done. Whether you capture this piranha or this piranha, piranha equals piranha. If it's glowing or not, it's just like a special subtype. Alright, thought I got 2 in 1. Yeah, why do you need dirty water for soup when you could use purified? I mean, we don't ask these questions. We don't. It's fine. It's fine. Why can't you purify? Why can't you boil purified water? Don't worry about that. Yeah, water is water. Ooh, I'm getting lots of new fishes, though. I'm kind of tired, though. It was like not the most riveting for me to stream or just to play. I like that Mugs likes it. There will be people who like this. I still think that much like Dredge, what I would like is different fish or different regions should give you different mini games. I would like to stand by that feedback. Because that's something that I actually really liked in Dredge, is depending on the type of way that you are catching fish, and also depending on the type of fish that you're catching, you play a different mini game. And so you just like, you kind of learn these mini games, and these fish are fun and these ones are less fun. And so you can try to target, like if we liked the mire fishing game but we hated the forest fishing game, well then you just go fish in the mire, don't fish in the forest unless like you have to get the forest fish. You know, just give a little bit more variety to it for us, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep doing the same little mini game. I'm gonna have to go buy some bait, baby. Woo! No, I'm not. You told me not to use improved bait. Should I switch? I should probably. I still have 19, 18 or so. I'm just using regular right now. Should I stop using regular? Regular piranhas and glowing piranhas should be the same.
No, I get enough sleep. Mom! Are you sure this water's sanitary? I told you!
Oh, there's something on my butt! What is it? Are there any more of them? Oh! What is it?
It's a piranha!
Huh?
That's not a piranha. That's a little Tarzan. Okay, so I have a 5% chance. Oh, I don't have any superb bait. Should I buy superb bait? It's telling me I need atoms. How do we go buy that? 5% chance. How much is it with improved? Am I at like 50%? Come on, 50%. I don't know, superb's probably 7, right? Improved is probably 6, and then 7%. It is the RNG. Well, especially since I caught the thing I needed to catch. Right? I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry? I am hungry. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Get in my belly. Come on, piranha. Nope. One day you burn through 60 improved bait without getting what you want. Next you just catch it. Yeah, I could be here forever, right? You had rice and sour cream? What about your protein, yo? Yeah, grow your muscles. You have to grow up to be big and strong. Oh, then I'm gonna lose this fish. That just looks like some starches and some... I don't even know. Is sour cream even classified as a healthy fat? Or is it just sour cream? Cream is protein? Cream is... But like, how many grams? Like, if you are trying to get... like, I don't know, 180, 200 grams of protein... That's a lot of stinking sour cream, isn't it? Ooh, timber sawgill. Yeah, not enough. Need more protein. Was back at the gym, first time in a week. Today we're doing back to handstand, working on handstands. My trainer's going on vacation for 3 weeks. He's going to Tomorrowland in, I don't know, Croatia or whatever. So he's leaving me with he's done all my programming, and I'm just gonna go do my own handstand training for the next 3 weeks. So who wants to be my trainer? Should I just live stream from the gym every morning? No, we're not doing that. What? You eat more than one meal? No way. No way. You're not getting 200 grams of protein in a single sitting? No. Become a fitness YouTuber? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see me do fitness. No. How about fitness slice of pizza in my mouth? Hey, what's up, Ashton? I'll do that. Fitness. Pro tip, if the catch zone doesn't spawn... Oh, but... I mean, I'm kind of wasting the bait anyway, so you might as well catch them, right, Quinn? You're telling me I really have to be on it. I feel like as soon as you hit E, you should just YOLO it and just start moving your little finder in a direction. Because I'm just so slow. If you don't start moving it as soon as you start reeling it in, I think that I'm not gonna get it. I don't know, this seems really tricky. How did I get that other one? How did I get the other one so fast? And so does the, does the rain help with rare fish? And does it help with piranhas and leatherbacks specifically? Or is that just for the sawgills? Do we need some fishing music? What is good fishing music? Nope. Okay, so Quinn says this will definitely not be it. Oh, he's moving around a bunch. Rain increases the spawn rate of uncommon and rare fish. Oh. Bummer. Okay, so do I really... I don't think I have the rain weather station. I think I have the snow and the Halloween. I don't suppose those help. The Halloween screams, those don't help the fish come out more? I'd come out if I heard Halloween screams. I'd be like, ooh, what are you doing? If you have better reels. Well, I haven't been doing the dailies, so because I'm not doing the dailies, I don't have better reels and I don't have better anything else, so we gotta do it the slow way. Snow. Snow counts as rain. Okay. Okay. Well, then maybe I can make my own little fishing hoop, little stoop. Come on, fish. Probably wasn't 50 degrees, 90 degrees. Come on, piranha! Poop. Oh, it looked like it could be one. We should, at the very least, we should get more, I don't know, more experience or something, or like sell these for more. This is a very large time sink. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. Nope. I am over encumbered with stinky fish in my pockets. Did you hear that? Because I just heard that. I just heard that. Okay, 7 improved bait. Okay, we have 7 more chances. When the movement is quick? When the movement is quick or when it loads and your thing is way off? Which one? Both? Seven more chances and I'm calling it. It's my bedtime. Okay, so it is not this one. Oh, he's so tiny. Six. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How are you doing? How have things been for you in the past couple of weeks? We hit our summer solstice this weekend, which means, unfortunately, the days are no longer getting longer. They're only getting shorter. Summer's over! It's really just beginning. It has been abysmal weather here. I went from the most beautiful weather in France. Just not a cloud in the sky. 30 to 40 degrees Celsius. Humidity like you wouldn't believe. I made my hair extra big and frizzy because it's so humid it doesn't matter. Like there's nothing you can do to keep your hair sleek. And then I came home and it was just like freezing cold and raining and yucky. Gosh dang it. You're getting an error in Super Chat. It says you already own. $110 tomorrow? Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Already own this item. That's weird. You shouldn't. That's weird. Because it's consumable. You can't already own it. That's something weird. Are you on no, you're not on iOS. And you just bought a bunch. If you don't get a receipt, you weren't charged. So check your inbox, check your email inbox. If you didn't get a receipt, you have not been charged. If you were charged, but you did not see your super chat, call the customer support number and tell them that and you can get a refund. Your email receipts should roughly act as your source of truth. You can also likely go to youtube.com/purchases. And that should... Ah! Gosh dang it. You should have a log of all your purchases there. That's your point! Yeah, but you didn't capitalize it. Capitals don't matter. Your email says you got a refund? Wait, your email says you got a refund? It just auto-refunded it? That's odd. That's very odd. Does it say why you were auto-refunded? Ooh, redfish? Yeah, redfish. Not the fish we're looking for. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Would prefer piranha fish. Piranha fish, please. It's a little stressful. Fishing is stressful, isn't it? Because I just feel like it's a quick time. It's a quick time event that you are playing, and quick times are stressful. It's the exact opposite. Your order was canceled? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, that's one. That's one. Oh, Quinn! I went in the wrong direction. That would have been one. Your order was canceled, so you got a refund. That's just weird. Oh, I don't have any bait. Oh, poop. That's it, folks. I don't have any bait. We're done. Well, we didn't get what we needed. Hello, dead fish. And there's my lights turning off, saying it's past your bedtime. Hello.
For a pension, but all I got is tension.
Sup, creeper? Ooh. Maybe this base has stuff in it. Am I drunk? Me? No. Oh, am I tired? Yeah, I'm tired. You're still getting that error. I don't know what that error is very odd. I don't know what that error is. Fish goes left, you go left. I told you, when I load a fish, I just hit any button and hope that it's the right direction. So it means 50% of the time you're getting it wrong, but 50% of the time you're getting it right. Thank you, Harvey, for the 62 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we have a yoink? Whoa, wait, there actually was a lot. Ooh, yoink. Oh! The coffee is locked. Where is... Oh, is it the side? Where's your barbecue? Yoink? Nope. Where's your barbecue? Hey, it's not on you, Quinn. Quinn, you didn't make them. But where's your barbecue? Oh, Quinn, you got some good junk. Oh, you got some screws. What is this? Are these turrets? What are these? Yeah. Live bait.
Make way. Gramps needs some space here.
Wait, how's Quinn? Oh. What's going on? I spy. There's a barbecue. Locked. I just want some fish bits. Right? This is like the only thing that you do with fish is you just make bits. Oh, should I maybe not bitsed up my glowing one? Too late, but should I have not done that? Wait, grilled fish is... Oh. I was taking my salt. Oh. Okay, the bits don't take salt. Give bits to crab. Give bits to crab. Give bits to crab. Alright, I will give all my bits to the crab. Done. Done. Okay, Harvey's got a link. Do you know how Goku fishes? He probably goes Super Saiyan and just gets all the fish out of the water and puts them on land.
That ought to do it.
Why is he naked?
Dry in no time.
Why does...
The waterfall. Huh? Hey, it looks like now is a good time to do a little tail fishing. Come on, you little rascals. I know you think it's a giant worm.
Since when did Goku have a tail? Has he always had a tail? Is this real? This little kid's just like naked. He had a tail when he was... Is he human? What the heck is Goku? Is he a Piccolo? Wait, this is how we do it? Did I give them all? Oh, that's what you mean. He's an alien? What? No, Piccolo's an alien. Goku's not an alien. Take my fish bits. Oh, she gave me nothing. All that work and I got a pool cue? Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Why are there so many people here? He's Saiyan. Oh, wait, Saiyan is like a thing? Hi, Popo. Okay, we're going to bed in a hot second, Popo. Okay, next. How much is bait? This is a terrible idea. Hi, beautiful. What are you saying? Where do you even... Bum, 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 bum. Where do I buy bait? Bethesda, I would like to give you money. Where? Bait is not for sale? But wait, when I was fishing, it said you could get super bait, and it said super bait had a little atomic icon beside it. So how do I get super bait? I want to be super baited. Goku is an alien. He's Saiyan. As Piccolo is a Namekian? Namekian? What? How hard is it to make another type of bait and sell it for money? Yeah, Rusty Boot. Why? I don't want to spend... Bethesda, right? I am here. I am Fry. Take my money. Take my money. And you don't want it? Well, that's... Bethesda. I'm just trying to give you some money. Alright, so can I get bait from this? Is this just a skin? Or is this good? Just a skin. Just a skin. Just a skin. You can buy... Okay, yeah, so let's buy it. Let's buy some bait. Let's buy some baskets of dead fish. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. $2. $2 holla. Do I need this? Nope. Oh, there's the super bait. Ew. I don't want to touch that. I don't want to put that on a hook. That's why anytime I went fishing, my dad would have to come with me. I'm not touching the worm. I'm not putting the sand fleas or the frogs. What is this hair doing? I'm not putting the frog spine through. Ew. Also, I never actually wanted to catch a fish because I didn't want to touch the fish. How are you gonna get the fish off your hook? I didn't want to touch the hook. I didn't want to touch the fish. I didn't want to touch the bait. Fishing just all around, just didn't want to touch it. Didn't want to touch it. The only time I would touch it is if you, like, you kind of like step on the fish a little, and you kind of like, where you're not really holding the fish, you're kind of just stepping on it to make sure he doesn't move. Oh, yep. Yeah. All right. So if I had used my booster, would I have made it up to here to get the good bait? All right. Oh, well, there's not. How long until there's more bait? There's no bait. Oh. Look at that 5 superb bait right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we get the best bait in the game. I'm not going back fishing. We're done fishing for the day. Anyways, well, I made a little bit of progress on this. Thank you, Quinn, for your support. Thank you, Quinn, for getting me that plan. Thank you. Harvey, I guess your super chats are working again. Goku's backstory. Is he gonna have pants on? I don't want to watch it if he doesn't have pants on.
Goku has some connection with this guy?
Such harsh words. Careful.
Don't
You're
remember
more
that guy's
like me
name.
than you realize.
Who's that?
You
What's
were
his name?
born on the planet Vegeta. You are a space fighter, a Saiyan
Isn't there a character called Vegeta? There's a character and a planet called the same thing?
warrior, just like me. Goku! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Raditz, your big brother.
Radish? Did he say Radish?
Goku has a brother?
Goku, he looks like you.
Why should I believe you?
Yeah, that's right. What the heck is Goku doing on Earth if he's from another planet?
That's simple. We sent him here. Kakarot was given specific orders to clear this world of its current inhabitants, a mission which he has failed miserably. Huh? You see, we Saiyans are sort of like planet brokers. We scour space for
Saiyan or
planets that will bring a
Saiyan?
high price on the galactic market. Once we find them, we send our warriors there to purge them of any life and make
He's
them
kind of like Galactus.
ready for sale. It's a very, very profitable business, and we take great pride in being efficient in our work. For example, if we discover a planet with strong inhabitants, we send a team of our adult fighters to wipe them out. But for planets full of weaklings like this one of our babies is generally sufficient to carry out the order.
Yo, but if you
If
don't
what
tell
you
the
say
baby
is
what
true,
to do.
You Saiyans are just an abomination. You're space pirates. That's what you are.
How can you send little babies off into space all alone?
Okay, who's that little stumpy kid with the tail then? Is that a little Saiyan baby too?
Trust me, they're more than capable of looking after themselves.
Yeah, this little monkey kid.
Well, most of them. Kakarot, you're a disgrace. You could have easily wiped out every living thing on this planet.
Who is Kakarot? Wait, Goku is a kid? Who's Kakarot?
Planet by yourself. If you hadn't forgotten your orders, it would have only taken you a year or two at the most.
Wait, is Kakarot Goku's name?
Especially considering this planet has a nice bit.
Wait, so Vegeta has a dad, King Vegeta, and the planet is named after King Vegeta? So there's 3 Vegetas? There's Vegeta, King Vegeta, and Vegeta Planet? Kakarot is Goku's Saiyan name, but then also, doesn't he have other names too? These people have too many names.
Big.
That was fascinating, but holy Dragon Ball Z is confusing. I only watched a few episodes, and I thought it was dumb. I'm sorry. Just not my jam. I think I was a little too old for Dragon Ball Z when it was popular. So it was mostly people who I was babysitting were watching Dragon Ball Z, and so for me it was like that's what the kids are watching. That's not what I watch. Meanwhile, I was watching Cubits and X-Men. And Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. I was watching very age-appropriate stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, X-Men, and Cubits. And the kids I was babysitting were watching Arthur and Dragon Ball Z, Magic School Bus. What else did they watch? Oh, and like, yeah, no, I think that's mostly it. Anyways, thanks. That was enlightening. I didn't realize he was an alien. I didn't realize he had a tail. How did you get so many points? It's only 300 points. Is 300 points a lot? If I'm as old as I think you are, you were a little old to be watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, it was about cards. It was a card battler. I thought it was fascinating. But yeah, I used to watch Cubits and Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I went to my job. Hey, what's up, Rob? How's it going? Rob, did you change your username? Who are you? All right, folks. Okay, Brody, what was my first job? Really, are you still hanging out? Was my first job. We've talked about this before. My first ever job was paper route. So I used to do 3 blocks over. And I used to do it with my neighbor. And we were on the wait list for my block, and then we switched and we got my block. Hated paper routes. Hated paper routes. I wasn't allowed to quit my paper route until I had another job lined up. So then my next job was babysitting. So I would do the 3 boys down here. I would occasionally do the 3 kids over there. My main gig was every Saturday night. I would show up at a house with 3 kids, and the parents had already put them to bed, and all I had to do was just lie on the couch, watch TV, and just ensure the kids don't wake up. And that one was great because I didn't have to do anything, and I was gonna it was Saturday night, and I was in like middle school, so I wasn't gonna do anything on Saturday night anyways. I was gonna sit on the couch and watch TV, and so I made $50 a night. And all I had to do was just watch TV, and it was the best. Loved it. Didn't like the kids. Didn't like the parents. Didn't like the house, but it didn't matter. And then my next job was I started working in a library, and I did that for 5 years. And actually, I loved it so much. At one point, I was full-time at the library. In between high school and university, I needed to save up money, so I just worked full-time in the library and just picked up every possible shift I could. And that was great. And then I went to university, and then I briefly didn't have a job. But then I went through co-op, and so I was getting jobs through co-op and internships, doing a bunch of like programming jobs. And then I decided I wanted to have a full-time job and be a full-time student at the same time, because that's just what I like working. Muggs, K-Dub, Muggs did 2 gifted channel memberships tonight. He did 1 drop of 20 and then 1 drop of 10. And then Harvey dropped several super chats. I could sum them up for you later. Everybody else, so Jimmy and Quinn, Leif, etc., and you, Kevin, are all just chatting. There. No points in channel member. No points in channel member. Well, how did Muggs get to number 1? Good night, Jimmy. What? Kevin. What did I watch on Saturday night? There used to be a terrible blind date reality show. What was that one? Yeah, Aurelia, yeah. Old Canadian blind date TV show? Yeah, blind date. Was it this one? It probably wasn't this one. First Dates Canada. No, that wasn't it. I don't know. It's just like crummy Saturday night TV. Nothing that I really remember off the top of my head. Yeah, this one. This is what I used to watch. This one. I hated it, but there was like nothing to watch on a Saturday. Wait, you come with me.
While we like to take a dater.
Did you have this show in the States?
Didn't go very well, and give them a second chance at finding that special someone. I think that's why they call us the show that cares. And we'll experience that second chance date a little bit later on in the show. But before that, we'll aim Cupid's arrow at our first-time couple, Karen and
Terrible.
Now,
Right?
Karen is
Terrible.
who would describe
This
herself
this
as
is
eclectic,
this is what I used to
independent, and
watch.
eccentric. Well, what do you know? Paul says that he's eccentric as well. And he also said that he
Likes full lips and dislikes facelifts?
I consider myself very tough. Cynical.
I can be arrogant at times.
I'm kind of a bad girl with a good side.
I can be a little bit too out of hand and too wild sometimes.
I do tend to speak my mind.
It would be an understatement to say that I'm straightforward and that I speak my mind.
Now is this, do we think that this is like
Don't you agree?
real reality TV? Okay, never mind. Do we think this is real? Or like super scripted? I also used to watch pop-up video.
Nice to meet you. Ready to go?
Yep.
Cool.
You gonna lock your door?
Much better. Neighbors.
I like your hair color.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pardon me, honey. Can you move your fat ass?
It's like a video store right here, so. So I gotta ask, what's with the
Well, it's
outfit?
just like whenever the show first came out,
Well, pretty much.
was it like today's reality? It's all super scripted, but like these,
Like other people, and I wear what I think looks cool.
there's no way he really dresses like this in real life. There's no way.
I don't know. I love when people get pissed, get all chesty, and try to honk at me.
Like what?
It's like so enjoyable.
Are we just gonna watch this? We're just gonna judge his date. Like, he should be, I don't know, asking her questions. Why is he just talking about himself? You should ask her some questions. Get to know her as a human being. What are her values? What are her life goals? What is she looking for in a partnership? Right? Next red light. Get out. Get out. This is, why did I watch this?
Nice to meet you, Barry.
Welcome to K Sensual. Why don't you come back with me?
This is
K
great.
Sensual
These little
Chocolates
pop-up.
is a very special chocolate. It's designed for women only. A special blend of chocolate with herbs in it.
Yeah,
and it will
these
help boost
these little
women's
meme cringe
sexual libido.
things.
How much K Sensual have you been dosing yourself today, Barry?
Oh, I have it every day.
You have that glimmer in your eyes, like you just want to.
Oh, great.
Why don't you come here? Give me some of this K Sensual, Barry. Oh, darling.
Wow, that feels good. Do you want to try some? Do I need to feed it to you?
Which girl is he on a date with?
I don't know if he's going to continue on the date with you.
Oh. This what? Maury Povich, Jerry Springer, etc., etc.
Doctor what?
Fair pajama.
Okay, we're done. We're not watching. We're not. Okay. Yes, Annie just licked her finger. Her finger's probably filthy. How old was I when I was watching this? Like Too young. Probably too young. Anyways, that's what I used to do. I used to get paid $50 to watch this TV show. Peak television right there. Peak television. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, folks. This is not where I thought we were going to end the night, but you never know. That's what I love about live. You never know where you're going to start. Well, I know where we're going to start. You don't. I know where we're starting, but you never know where we're going to end up. You're probably 10 when you watch that. I mean, I was old enough. I was old enough to babysit people, but like not old enough to have a real job. So actually I wasn't in grade 8. Grade 8? Grade 6? No, grade 8. I think I was in grade 8 when I got my library job. So I don't know how old I don't know. I was not in high school yet. It was right before high school. Lisa was 8 when she started babysitting. I was delivering papers. Delivering papers. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you to Muggs for dropping all the gifted memberships tonight. Thank you very much. Harvey, thank you for all the super chats tonight. Leif also dropped a super chat, I believe. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who dropped your member milestone chats. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to support my channel. I don't know why, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the 31 people who liked this video too. Thank you for hitting that like button if you haven't yet. This is your opportunity. Thank you to all of my other members who are here in chat. I'm surprised, Relia, the algorithm gave it to your alt and not to your main, given that you're never in here with your alt, but you are in here like frequently lurking and occasionally chatting on your main. Like, I don't know why the gifted membership didn't just give it to that one.
Some work for you, if you have the time.
Why do I have to take a week off? I'm not sure your main is allowed. Why not? It should be. I mean, the algorithm is, I suspect, trying to give it to people who they think are likely to convert. If you previously had it and you didn't convert, it might say like, oh, he's not likely to convert. He didn't do it the first time. He's not likely to convert the second time. Let's try to give it to a new person. Like, it might be doing something like that. I would assume. I do not know for sure. But I would assume you're eligible. I would assume anybody who's in a country where you could purchase a channel memberships, if you're not an active member, you should be an eligible candidate. RNG is not a natural. The gifted memberships is not RNG. It is not RNG. It's probably listed in the help center somewhere. There is an algorithm. There is a heuristic. There. I would assume. My uncle told me. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. You'll notice what we did not play today. You might be surprised. We are not playing a Switch 2 Mario Kart World. We are not playing a Wind Waker in the most amazing HD on my Switch 2. We are not playing an F-Zero on my Switch 2 or a Soul Calibur, I think there's a handful of other games. I did not purchase a Switch 2. I did have the opportunity. I had a friend who was standing at the store. He waited in line. He got one for himself, and he's like, they have extra. Do you want one? And I said, no. There are no games that I want to play in the near term except for Bonanza. But I'm actually okay waiting on Bonanza, I think. Unless all of you are so desperate to watch me play Bonanza, and then maybe I will rethink some life choices. For me, the Switch 2, like, there will be a game. Like, it is inevitable. I just watched Endgame this weekend. Switch 2 is inevitable. I will buy one. There's no game today that I desperately want to play. And I really don't like the paint scheme. It's too black. Like, it's too black and dull and dark. Like, at least the other one had some red and some blue. Or my other Switch is like the Zelda Gold, which I love. But this one is just black with like a little subtle red and a little subtle blue. And I really hate black things. I had FOMO, you got a Switch 2, but you didn't need it. You wanted to wait in line with your daughter? Oh, that could have been a fun bonding thing. Maybe. Kind of. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to buy it. I just want there to be new paint, but I don't think there's going to be new paint for, 6 months to a year. So, I don't know. What are we going to play next week? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I want the Switch 2 for Pokemon Scarlet. That game lacked the power to play Pokemon to its fullest. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think Nintendo intended it to be your Pokemon machine just yet, but I was in high school. We were worried there might be a draft. Many of your classmates were registering for selective service that year. Ooh. Is this related to Nintendo Switch? Or is this related to when you last watched the Blind Date TV show? So I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the trivia question. Okay. In which year was the Gulf War trivia? Oh. Seeing that Game Freak is making a new game that actually looks good, I am more mad that Pokemon games don't look better. That's fair. That's fair criticism. Although, I mean, the new Pokemon games that are all fully immersive, where you're like running around and you can see the Pokemon running around with you, I think that's kind of cool. I get the cartoony art style. I get it. Pokemon is, for the most part, pretty cartoon, except for Detective Pikachu. And that, when Detective Pikachu first came out, we all said, ooh, why does he have fur? That's weird. Pikachu is like that. That Greninja looks a little too Greninja-y. Anyways, so I don't own a Switch 2. I don't have one. Also in Canada, they're like $700. So thanks, tariffs and stuff. Whatever. Import fees. So what are we going to play next week? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I still have Xbox Game Pass, and I'm sure there's all sorts of fun things that are on Game Pass that we could potentially play. So you better tick that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. You're going to have to smuggle one. Our GameStops have them. They're around. Actually, Costco's have a ton of them, apparently. I was disappointed with Scarlet because the Pokemon didn't pop up when you were running, but if you turned around, they're right there. Oh, minor nuance. Minor nitpicks and nuance. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and put this Blind Date TV show on in the background. There's a whole bunch of them still. There's a whole bunch of them on YouTube. Like, the full episodes are all up here. Or I guess the individual dates. That's wild. I'm gonna go have a little walk through memory lane. What do people say? I'm gonna go remind myself. Do we want to do a raid? Do we want Mr. Morph? Might be playing New Vegas.
Musical proportions. I am not.
That little glue on post.
Oh, he is.
Failure. I'm trying to make.
Cool. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go raid Mr. Morph because he's been raiding us a little bit lately. He is playing some New Vegas. So if you want to watch Mr. Morph, who is a great Fallout 76 streamer, and apparently also not just 76, you don't have to do anything. This will just forward you along. It will autoplay you along. We'll do a raid officially in YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see all of you next Tuesday. Probs for sure. Poe and I might go on a road trip next week. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. So we will figure that out. Got it? Cool. Hey, Johnny's still here. Have a good night, Johnny. Have a good night, everybody.